Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Microphone check 1 2. We are in the building.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the Q&A show, your weekly football and entertainment talk.
There it is.
Joined by your two favorite hosts on the planet. My name is Day by Day. That's Day with an I, not a Y. Please do not X Y. Podcast extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Former collegiate football athlete. Shout out to Bowie State University, free safety. That means I was striking shit. I was on the defensive side, Q. To the right of me, to the left on your screen, we are joined by sports analyst, sports journalist, entertainer, comedian, and as of recently, social media gaslighter.
The whole clickbait stuff.
Host of Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, which you can catch live. Yeah. Well, I'll let you tell them how they can catch it on Monday and Friday, 4 to 6. How can they tune in to your show live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte?
Many ways. FoxSportsRadioCharlotte.com, the website, click listen live, or download that app at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Or if you're in Charlotte, catch me on your radio station, HD Channel 2, 104.7 HD2. You got it in your car. You got FM, AM. You got FM, HD2. Right there, 104.7 HD2. QCB is in the building.
I like how you tried to do that radio voice just now. I hear it. And speaking of that, it's crazy. So, and I know you see it all the time. I mean, you do it, but I recently had a radio DJ for I think it's 97.9, a station in Raleigh.
Right.
He rented my studio this past weekend, and he had like a showcase. He had like 4 or 5 artists come through, do a quick freestyle, interview them real quick.
Okay.
And we're talking before the show starts. Everything's normal. As soon as like he hit record, I've never seen it like that. He went into a real radio DJ voice. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to 97.9. It's your DJ. I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy.
Well, it's really stupid. I mean, first of all, I didn't want to be the, how you doing, guys? I'm radio guy, right? No, just talk regular.
Yeah.
People kill. Listen, I get wrestlers do it. Like, you talk to Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, who's a racist piece of trash. And then before him and Mean Gene would do their interviews back in the 80s, or even when Rock was doing it. Even now, wrestler guys, they just talk regular. And then, and when they finna cut that promo, let me tell you something, they turn it on. But when I got on radio, just use your regular voice, dude. I'm not finna be, come on down, WFS, Fox. No, just talk regular. Just talk regular. Let's use your regular voice.
That's it.
And then some voices have good radio pipes. That's them arrogant bastards. Then you
good radio pipes, that's what they call it.
Yeah, some guy named Pharrell. He's a national syndicated radio guy. And his voice is scratchy and it sounds terrible, but he's national. So to each his own.
Just like the dude Lucky. Now listen, y'all know who Lucky is.
Right.
Lucky
good example.
Is the dude, he does the radio commercials. Going down this weekend.
Infinity Live.
At Infinity Live.
Yeah, Notes can do him real well. I can't do him, but Notes can do him. He has a distinct voice.
He's nationwide.
He's nationwide.
When I go back home, he's doing commercials for clubs back in Baltimore and D.C.
He's
nationwide.
He sit in his house and get all the spots saying that's commercials for radio talk. Yeah. And he just knocks them out, and his day probably done by lunch, and he's done. He's done. He's killing it too.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's using his regular voice.
Regular voice.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, listen, we got a great show.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to kick it off. And this show is actually a kickoff to a great week. I'm really looking forward to this week for a few reasons. One, we have a lot of great topics to cover today. A lot of great topics. Two, we're doing the ACC Media Day this week.
ACC Media kickoff Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the Hilton.
At the Hilton downtown Charlotte. So we're going to be covering, I'm going to be wingman in Q. We're going to be representing Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. We're going to be live in the building for the ACC Media Day. Now, many people with these media day, college media days, they see it from outside looking in. It's usually the coaches and players get interviewed. They take a few photos and all that. But let me and the people know like what to expect. What's going to happen from the interviewer standpoint, from the media standpoint, I should say, on media days. Like, just walk us through what to expect.
Well, it's just they're going to take, because this happens all over the country, right? The SEC Media Day happens down in the Georgia, Mercedes, well, not the Georgia Dome, but the Mercedes-Benz,
right. They just
the Falcons play.
They just did Big 12 Media Day.
Right, Big 12 Media Day. And what it is, every team from the ACC, from the conference, comes to Charlotte at the Hilton or the Westin. It's at the Hilton again. It was there last year. And then they break it up. 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
So the first day, the ACC commissioners speak in a huge room, and then they have like maybe 3 ACC teams with them.
Right.
And each coach take the stage with like 2 or 3 of his star players, no more than 3.
Right. Yeah. That's how. Yeah.
Yeah. They have the backdrop in the back.
Right.
The coaches speak first. You can ask the coach questions. The little mediator say, "Okay, just raise your hand." 3 or 4 people with the microphone. They'll find you. Tell them QCB from Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Coach Belichick, blah, blah, blah. What's up with you and your girlfriend or whatever?
Right.
I mean, I'm not going there. I'm just saying that's what they do because it's more of an insight thing for us to come back and report to.
Right.
It's not a fan experience at all. It's just strictly media access. And then each day they break down the teams. So the most popular day with ACC Media Day coverage would be Thursday with like Clemson North
and
Carolina.
UNC.
Oh man, they're going to head. I don't know if Florida State coming that down. How the schedule in front of me. But
I think Florida State is tomorrow, Tuesday. I know SMU. That's my squad. They're going to be tomorrow, so I'm gonna miss out on my Mustangs.
Yeah,
but it's all good.
Yeah, but that's it's more of an insight.
Right.
I mean the food gonna be amazing.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
It's gonna be amazing. Breakfast, lunch, and that's gonna be amazing. Then you have the little media after party upstairs on the rooftop. So it's gonna be smooth, man. It's a good experience to be up close and personal with the coaches because once they leave the podium, they go to the side room and you get your one-on-ones with them at the side room. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. So it's easy to ask questions.
Yeah.
It's gonna be plenty of time to ask questions because it's there from all day. You got your work media room that's open all day.
Right.
So it's more of a behind the scenes for us, and then we'll tell our sources or whatever, our fans or whatever you tune into, what it's about. But it's more of insight to preview the football season that's going to happen. So
I'm looking forward to it.
It's pretty smooth, man.
So let me ask you. You said that you're not going there as far as asking Belichick about his girlfriend. I was ready to say, of course, don't put the questions out there, but last year you asked a pretty high pressure question for Cade Klubnik, right?
Yeah.
What did you ask him again?
I told him, I asked him, like, you the man being a quarterback for the Clemson Tigers, right? And it was somewhere in this neighborhood, and I was just like, you know what Clemson fans are used to? They won a few championships, always in the playoffs. It's championship or bust with the Clemson Tigers. What do you feel about the people who don't think you're the guy that'll be able to get them there?
Put them in the hot seat.
Absolutely.
I like that.
He answered pretty tough. And then this past season, he had a pretty damn good season because I didn't think they'll win the ACC title or even compete for it. I thought Cade Klubnik was good for 3-4 games. Then he was so inconsistent. But he showed improve, and he made me eat some humble pie.
Let me tell you something about that ACC title game.
Okay.
Wasn't that the SMU?
Yeah.
It was in Charlotte.
SMU, first year in ACC, they went to the ACC title game.
Before the season even started, SMU's first season in the ACC, they have no reason to even be competing for the ACC.
You're right.
This is their brand new territory. Before the season started, and I showed you the tweet.
You did.
Before the season started, I said SMU is going to win the ACC.
What made you jump on them so like that?
You want to know what it was?
What?
It's honestly kind of crazy, but it worked. When NCAA, the college football game, first dropped last year, I was looking for a team to use, but I didn't want to use Alabama, Georgia. I wanted to use
the norm, the big dogs,
a kind of good team that I could spank ass with. And I tried a lot of teams, and I ended up landing with SMU. They had a good QB who was actually Paxton Hill at the time, not even Kyle Jennings, or Kevin Jennings. But they had speed. They had Texas speed all over the field. I was like, I like this team. I used them every time I played the game. I kept busting my cousin ass with SMU whenever I would play online on college football. I always used SMU. I was like, you know what? Just solely off of this video game, I'm riding with SMU in real life. So I'm looking at them. I'm like, okay, you know what? They actually are good in real life too. They're going to win the ACC. I went to the ACC championship game out here in Charlotte. What was it, January? Froze my ass off, got sick the next day because I'm yelling and everything. I even took a date with me, took a girl with me. Her first college game experience ever.
Was the ACC title game.
She loved it.
At Bank of America,
So that game was so good because I think it was Clemson got up on SMU early.
Yeah, they did.
And fast. And I'm like, okay, they're going to come back. Fourth quarter, SMU starts making a comeback. And they came back and tied it.
Yeah.
So it ultimately came down to the very last drive with Clemson. They only had less than a minute.
Yeah.
So they had but it started with a kickoff return.
Yeah.
That's what kicked it off.
Field position.
That's what kicked it off. So the kickoff return, they run it down, and I'm like, damn. So they made a few plays, and they line up for the last play of the game for I think a 56-yard field goal.
Right.
You know, in college, especially this past season, kickers stink in college.
They did. I mean, they do.
I'm like, there's no way they're going to win this off a 56-yard field goal.
Yeah.
They lined up and kicked it. I'm on the SMU side, mind you.
Yeah, you going nuts.
The Clemson side is deep. I'm on the SMU side. I'm with the underdogs. I'm riding with my squad. I manifested this moment. The kick is up. I recorded it. I'm like, it's no good. It went through. I just left.
You had nothing.
I had nothing.
You just got up out of there.
I just left, man.
You get dedicated. I get to you, man, because you'll go to them, you'll pull up to them games. He's like, I'm going to, then you'll get a T-shirt with your college game that you're gonna root for.
Yep.
And you be in the student section, you be videotaping. I get you go all in, man.
I learned the fight song, but that's because it's nothing. It's nothing like college football.
Oh no, it's not.
And I didn't realize that until I moved to Charlotte.
Right.
Because in Maryland we're at basketball, lacrosse, state,
a
little bit of football, but not college football.
Right.
When I moved out here, my very first college football experience was the very first year I moved out here. It was when Georgia and Clemson played.
Oh man, what kind of game is that?
For
that to be your first game, you have to be sucked in.
You
have to.
And on top of that, I'm a.
Well, I don't do the pause stuff, but go ahead. You just ruined your sports tape. You said you ruined it. You ruined. I'm just gonna look at you and let me know when you're done laughing. You just ruined it. Just talk regular, man. It's okay. You can't talk sports without saying some type of.
That was crazy.
Clemson had good D against SMU. Just talk regular.
All right, I got you. So I got sucked in viciously, right?
Just keep going.
But on the real though, so this is my first college experience.
Yeah, Georgia, Clemson, your first. Wow.
And I played defense in college.
Yeah.
I'm a defensive. I love defense,
and
right?
Both those two teams.
Yeah. So the game is happening, and I know nothing about either team.
Right.
And the night before, tickets were like $250 for nosebleeds.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? F it. I'll do it. I bought a ticket, and I finessed to the bottom, right? So only reason I even sat on Georgia's side was because my friend betted me. I was like, who do you like? He was like, man, give me Clemson. I was like, all right, bet. I got 50 on Georgia, so I'm going to sit on their side. I sat on their side, Q. This was the greatest live performance experience I've ever been a part of in my life.
Wow.
Those SEC fans are different.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned the fight song. I learned I had free beer, free donuts.
They share everything.
Everything. And I had a red hat, so they really thought I was.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's family. They share everything.
Everything.
And you didn't do the tailgate, did you?
I didn't do the tailgate.
I'm just saying, but I mean, that's even.
Yeah, that'll
be even more over the top. Like, man, anything
days before.
You want, oh, my goodness.
Days before. So I'm drunk. I'm having a ball, and it's a defensive battle.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, that game, Georgia had a pick six. When that pick six happened, Q.
Did the stadium move?
The ground was shaking. Q, that game was insane. But not only that, that was Georgia's first national championship in however many years.
Yeah.
And so I witnessed a national championship college team week one out the gate. Not only that, 5 of those players ended up playing for my Birds and won a Super Bowl with the Eagles.
Wow. Full circle.
Full circle.
Dang.
That was insane.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, college football is where it's at, especially ACC, SEC. That's why I know the slow Big Ten, they're on top of the mountain right now. But, man, it's
not like the SEC and ACC.
It's just different, dude. It's just different. You have to give us that Big Ten folks and Big 12 and whatever, Mountain West. Like, you have to give it to us. You have to give it to us, dude. You have to.
Yeah, so ever since then, like you said, I've been sucked in. We ready to get into it, man. First off, I want to ask how you like the new setup, man.
Man, I love it, man. It's like you have an interior designer and you switch it up, and when you switch it up, it be for the good. And your mind, when you switch things up, you like the black dude on design and women. Like this is crazy. So I love it.
Whenever I switch up anything, like as far as like my studio or creative space, I envision it usually like a couple weeks beforehand, and I might just go with it. You know what I mean? I wanted to put my Eagles painting up. Shout out to my girl Marissa, man. Marissa I met. This is hand painted, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
crazy.
This is
You had
hand
told me
painted.
that when you first showed me that last year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She took the time out, and it looked like something she did off a computer.
Yeah.
And printed it out for you.
This is insane. So I put this front and center for everyone to see.
That's
Had to
up.
put this right here. Of course, you see your boy back there. That was an interception. Wasn't a pick six. Should have been, but that was a pick
Who
I had.
caught you?
The quarterback. The quarterback.
You need your ass kicked.
I was so mad in film because I was just happy in the moment. I really should have spun on him, but anyway, that's your boy back there. But the most important thing is standing desk. Q, let me tell you, this is one of the greatest investments I've ever made.
I make fun of people standing. Why would you want to come to work and stand up?
So I don't fall asleep. Q, I fall asleep so easily. But it's actually health benefits to this. But at nighttime after work, when I'm editing at my computer, I will fall asleep in my chair.
Right.
Like it's nothing.
Okay.
Like it's nothing. And I even fell asleep. Well, let me ask you this. Did you take your SATs in high school?
Yeah, I took my SATs in high school.
What were they like? What was your scores like?
I took it one time. I got a 1320.
Out of what? I don't even know what it's out of.
I think it's 1700 or something like that.
So that's good, 1320. Could you have gotten into like, I don't know, UNC or
Here's
something?
what happened, dude. I got 1320 one time. Got a full ride to Princeton, but the admissions office messed up my paperwork, so I had to come back to Charlotte.
Okay. All right.
That's what happened.
And it was radio and entertainment ever since then.
And I met my Butler Nigel. It's been on ever since.
All right, that's what's up. Well, let me complete opposite end of the spectrum as far as my SAT scores. Like I said, I have fallen asleep in every class from pre-K through high school and even some of college. Like I fall asleep when I sit down, right? I fell asleep during my SATs, and my scores were so low because I just filled out whatever and went to sleep. My scores were so low, they reached out to my mom and was like, "Yo, your son is slow. Like we gotta have a serious conversation."
Well, you take your SATs like junior, senior year, right? Or just senior year?
I forgot which one. I think it was senior.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Well, wait a minute. If they thought you was slow senior year, it's too late for you.
I don't know if it was junior or senior.
Well, you got to go back to school like Billy Madison. If that's the case.
They was like, they really reached out to my mom concerned. It was like, yo, your son is slow.
You didn't care. You didn't give a flip.
Nah, because I knew I was going to junior college anyway. So it was like, whatever. Yeah, it was like, whatever. But anyway, let's get into the show, man.
Did you get your name spelled right?
I think so. Like it was
You think so?
cute.
You didn't care to do. You just go down and just lay down and go to sleep. What teacher who didn't care about you let you sleep like that? Well, I guess you could sleep when you was done. You go to sleep.
Yeah. Right. So I would just pretend like I just finished fast and just went to sleep.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't sleep in class. I'm a huge snorer. So
I didn't take it at my school though.
You always take another school.
Yeah, we went to another place to do it, but yeah, it was bad. How much do you get for writing your name?
I think like 400 or something.
I probably got like 420. It was bad. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It was bad. But I graduated college with a 3.4.
Oh, you knocked it out, man.
3.5.
You did your thing.
Yeah, what did he say on ATL? Don't you know I graduated with a 3.2? Whatever he said. All right, let's get into the show, man. We got a great one. We have a great one. And we're just gonna. A lot of topics today have been, hot topics that have been going on this week in the football world. And we're going to start first and foremost with, as you know, I don't know if you know this now. Do you know that we just recently won a Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles? Yeah, you know. Well, we recently got our rings, and wow. I mean, I don't know if you've seen
them. I've seen them already.
What's your opinion on that? I think this is one of the most original Super Bowl rings of all time, especially because it has the wings that come out.
Yeah, they come out. Boom. Yeah.
What do you think about it? You think it's a good looking ring?
It's just a regular Super Bowl ring.
That's regular? Something that no one has ever done on a ring? The wings that come out?
It's a little three-dimensional thing?
Yeah.
I just think it's a regular Super Bowl ring. I think all championship rings, whether it's NBA or NHL or NFL, they're all spectacular. I just think it's a regular Super Bowl ring. There's nothing extraordinary about that.
It has wings that come out. We've never seen that before.
There's a lot of some Super Bowl rings have holograms on them.
Like whose? I've never seen that.
Well, you have to. I'm not going to do your homework for you. I'm just telling you.
Hologram.
It's a regular damn Super Bowl ring.
If you have a hologram, you have to plug it up to your computer and all that. You just push a button and the wings pop out.
It's packed with diamonds, and it's just the colors of the organization. Obviously, it's just a regular Super. That's the best Super Bowl ring of all time.
I think top 3.
Oh, come.
I think top 3.
There you go. You starting already, man. It's a regular ring.
It has wings that pop out. Not only that like turquoise, this green color right here is so classy. It's so classy.
Well, it's a lot of room for Super Bowl trophies because how many trophies on there? 2?
It's 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we've witnessed both within the past 7 years.
I'm just saying it's 2.
Yeah,
it's 2, right?
Yeah, and we've witnessed.
How many Kansas City Chiefs got that you've been alive to see?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
What do you mean not sure?
I don't know how many they have.
Don't have 3?
What, 3? Oh, 3?
Oh, yeah.
One less.
Okay.
One less.
I'm just saying it's a lot of
one less. You think we're done?
You have a lot of room to add Super Bowls.
And we're gonna do that. But you have to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, you do. I
mean, at one point, every team that has more than 2 had 2 at one point.
Well, we got 5. So it's
But you had 2 at one point.
We did.
And that was in the 80s.
Yeah, we have 5. That was actually in the 70s, but don't worry about it. But anyway, I'm just
saying.
So
you had 2 in the 70s.
Yeah, and 3 in the 90s.
So that's what, 40, no, close to 50 years since then.
I'm just telling you, you guys have a lot of room on your Super Bowl.
Oh, we're going to fill it.
Okay. Right now you got 2.
We're going to fill it.
Top 3.
I think it's top 3 of all time.
Stop it.
Yeah, I think it's top 3 of all time. All right, so ESPN has been rolling out their top 10 list.
Yes. And
I want to react to their wide receiver list and their QB list that they released. We're going to start with their wide receiver list, their top 10 wide receivers. But really, we don't have to go through the whole 10 for this.
Okay.
I really want to focus on the top 5.
All
right. So y'all, I wanted to be able to share my screen on here, but Apple, I have to figure out this Apple situation. They're not letting me share screens for whatever reason. Okay. So number 1, Jamar Chase. You think that's good?
Yes.
All right. Number 2, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Think that's good?
Yeah.
Number 3, Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
Number 4, CeeDee Lamb.
Yep.
Number 5, A.J. Brown.
Okay.
All right. Out of that top 5, what's your thoughts, opinions, reaction on that top 5 alone?
I think Tyreek's too high. I will put CeeDee Lamb over Tyreek.
You would put CeeDee at 3. Would you put Tyreek at 4 or 5?
Probably. I'll probably put him 5.
So you would put Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown, then Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to put A.J. Brown in there, I'll put it. I mean, I tried to tell you this.
You say that reluctantly, like you don't want to.
I tried to tell you this a few weeks ago that CeeDee, Justin, and Chase are on the same field, and A.J. Brown wasn't up there. I tried to tell you this a few weeks ago.
That's not the case. And I even tried to give you the benefit.
Did I not try to tell you that?
You're still wrong. Obviously, he's behind. Is he
not behind CeeDee Lamb, Chase, and Jefferson?
And Tyreek Hill. He's number 4, Q, and AJ is number 5.
I'm just telling you, is he not behind CeeDee, Justin, and Jefferson?
Who? AJ?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
All right, that's what I was trying to tell you.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say what?
I didn't say no. I think AJ's better than CD.
Bullshit.
But the whole point of our argument was that you think CeeDee Lamb is in the same field as Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. He's not, Q. He's not.
He's up there.
He's number 4.
Okay, but he's still up there.
That's not.
First of all, I know when the hell Tyreek should be that high, and Tyreek been quiet.
Last year he was quiet,
That's
but just the year before he had 1,700 yards.
On, man.
It's Tyreek Hill.
Come on, man.
His whole legacy goes into play, obviously, when it comes to this list that they made. But Q,
so
Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase are in a league of their own. I'm not even putting AJ there.
Well, you shouldn't put him there.
And you shouldn't put CD there.
Nah, he's up there. I keep trying to tell you that.
Goodness.
I keep trying to tell you.
How do you see this? No,
I keep trying to tell you that.
Nobody agrees with this. This list.
They're wrong.
So everybody except for QCB is wrong as far as CeeDee Lamb being put in that lane.
What? I'm just trying to tell you, he's up. The list got it right there. I ain't saying this list is in gold or nothing like that.
But the list has him number 4.
I know, but he's still 4. He's still 1 through 4, and we both agree.
And AJ's 1 through 5.
We both agree. My point is, CD, Justin, and Jamar are above AJ Brown.
No, that's not your point.
That is my point.
I mean, it's half of it, but the main point is that you're saying CD is with Justin and Jamar.
Tyreek ain't supposed to be right there, man. Stop it. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
There's no way you would jump AJ Brown over CD and put him 3. You would put CD 3 before you put AJ Brown 3.
I will put neither 3.
No, if you had to pick one, you go put CD3 over AJ Brown.
I'm putting AJ.
Oh,
we'll get to that. We'll get
to jump.
We'll get to AJ versus CD. But first, I want to like, what makes you think that CeeDee Lamb is in the same lane as Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson? What makes you believe that?
A style of play. They electric. They can do damn near they damn near could do the same thing. All three of them could do the damn near the same thing.
Which is what?
Be spectacular on the football field. I'm not finna get these goofy cliches. He takes the top off the defense. I'm not getting it. I'm just talking about eye test, and we can get into the numbers if you want to. I'm just telling you, when it comes to the top 3 receivers in the league, is Jamar or Justin. They won it.
They typically flip flop.
Right, and then you gonna throw CD in there, man. I'm just trying to tell you that's what you're gonna do. That 88 is hell, man. I keep trying to tell you that.
Here's how I see it. I see Justin and Jamar as 1A, and that class is 1A.
And they're not gonna keep them titles for long. Let's see how this year works out.
Yeah,
right.
They're 1A. The 1B lane, I would put
easy.
CD, Tyreek, AJ. I'll put them 3. That's 1B.
Okay.
It's a small margin of separation between those 2 lanes, but it's a separation between those 2 lanes. I'm not putting CD in 1A with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. He's just a smidge behind. But dude,
you want to give him a smidge?
Just a smidge behind.
But why wouldn't you give him a smidge? You smug bastard, you.
He's just not there. Neither is.
You just said he's a smidge behind. Why wouldn't you give him a smidge?
Because that's the separation. It's a smidge. Dude, Jamar and Justin Jefferson, if you talk about electrifying, those 2 are the definition of that. I mean, they can score anytime they touch the ball. So can AJ. CD, his yak isn't It's
what? Come on.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But I don't see them.
Biggie Smalls, you're dead wrong, man.
I don't see them in that. I don't see CD in that lane.
Well, I'll tell you what, like you said, I'm halfway right, but I told you those 3
are better than AJ,
Chase, and CD are better, and this ESPN ranking has all 3 of them above AJ Brown. Well, it's just something to accept. Yeah, you won't accept it, dude. It's like the P. Diddy verdict. You won't accept it.
We're talking about 2 different things. I just literally said Justin and Jamar better than AJ. I won't accept that CD's better than AJ.
Well, that's
you're correct.
You drinking the Eagle Kool-Aid.
No. Well, you said something about the eye test. AJ is, if you're talking eye test, this is a 6'1" Megatron out there. What are we talking about? Eye test? You put CD over AJ at the eye test? Well, let's get into it. Let's go straight into it. Let's talk about it. CD versus AJ Brown. Who's better and why?
This is about as easy as the LeBron Jordan debate. Not neither one of these guys are legends or greatest of all time. I'm just talking about as far as the debate go, how it's not even close. This is not even close. Michael Jordan is way better than LeBron James. CeeDee Lamb is way better than AJ Brown. AJ Brown is a cute story. He's a cute story. He's a good player, Pro Bowl player, Super Bowl champion. He got 1 or 2 rings. How many he got?
He has 1. Well, okay, he's played in 2.
Okay. So he's a Super Bowl champion.
Scored in both.
I give him that. But when it comes to just pure talent on the football field at the wide receiver position, CeeDee Lamb, was that whack stuff you say? Belt to ass?
Belt to ass.
Yeah, it's belt to ass. It's not even close. You keep trying to put AJ Brown with the top tier receivers. He's not top tier. Now, he's a beast. Of course he's a beast. He is. He's a number 1 guy on a Super Bowl winning team. Even if he didn't win a Super Bowl ring, AJ Brown's still number 1 guy. All teams have number 1 guys. All of them. Adam Thielen was the number 1 guy for the Panthers. He's been leading the Panthers in receiving the last 2 years. But when it comes to CeeDee Lamb, you almost owe me an apology right now for saying AJ Brown is better than CeeDee Lamb. It's not even close.
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
I asked you.
I'm gonna give me one more. One more. CeeDee Lamb is Nas. AJ Brown is Jim Jones.
It's more like CD is Nas, AJ is Hove. But, okay, I asked you what's the difference between the 2, and you said a whole lot of nothing. Let me tell you the difference between AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb.
Please enlighten me.
CeeDee Lamb plays a lot from the slot. So he's able to do more on the route tree because he's going against nickel corners and strong safeties. A.J. Brown lines up one-on-one on the outside against the best cover corner on each team that we play. Do you know that the route tree is not as open if you're playing on one side of the field outside as opposed to being in the middle of the field where you have the whole 55 or 45 yards to work with against a nickel corner, strong safety, or outside linebacker, whichever one it is. So he's able to do more, use his wiggle a little bit more. But when you're on the outside, if you talk about true wide receiver, you have the route tree to run and that's it. Slant, go. But the thing with AJ is his main routes are slant and go. So you mean to tell me this dude is lining up against the best cover corner? They know for the most part what he's going to run, but yet he's still unstoppable. And I'm not even crazy about numbers. I test AJ Brown blows CD out the water. If we're talking eye test, the dude is a 6'1" Megatron. Q, just last year, let's just stick with 1 year.
Okay.
Just last year, AJ Brown had 67 catches, 7 touchdowns.
Right.
CD Lamb had 101 catches, 6 touchdowns.
He didn't even play a whole season.
It doesn't matter. I just told you one.
If he putting out numbers,
but I'm talking about what they caught. He had 100 receptions and 6 touchdowns. My guy had 67 catches. AJ was hurt too. We didn't play the whole season last year. Hold on.
Catches
and less touchdowns. AJ had almost half the catches as CD, but more touchdowns. If you're talking about
how many more touchdowns?
1. But is it more or not?
It is more.
And AJ Brown was hurt too. He missed like 3 or 4 games. Don't talk about that hurt mess. AJ Brown was hurt too.
In receptions, that's what you're telling me that CD did?
I'm telling you. Yeah. If I have a receiver that passes the eye test, if the game comes down, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You need a 20-yard reception. Who are you going to, AJ Brown or CD Lamb?
You go to both. I don't think there's a wrong answer there.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, cool.
But go ahead.
The bigger playmaker, obviously, because he's had less catches but more yards. Or I don't know about more yards. No, CD had more yards. CD had 1,100 yards in those 100 catches, and AJ Brown had 1,080 yards in those 67 catches. So we had 20 more yards, almost double the catches.
Right. I
so
don't know what the conversation is about.
AJ's a bigger playmaker.
He had almost. You say that he had more yards and more receiving yards and more
because he had damn near double the catches, but only 20 more receiving yards and 1 less touchdown. Okay. That's why I say that. AJ didn't need all those catches. He had 1 more touchdown and only 20 yards less. He's obviously the bigger playmaker. Just give me this. Does that mean he's the bigger playmaker?
No,
yes or no?
It doesn't. No. Both of them are playmakers.
I said, is he the bigger playmaker because of what I just laid out?
I like what you laid out. I just don't think. Listen, we could look up the numbers on who had the most whatever when they came in the league or who's been doing this the last few years, and CD's going to win that as well. And let me tell you, wait a minute. So you telling me, first of all, CD Lamb don't line up in the slot every play.
But majority.
I can't get that.
Go ahead. I'll pull it up. Go ahead.
Here's my thing.
Go ahead. I'll pull it up. Go ahead.
I can't help Dallas Cowboys offensive coordinator to have different type of packages for CD Lamb, and that's all right. Here's my thing with you. So you telling me the best cornerback on the opposing team when they play the Cowboys isn't going to check CD Lamb?
No, because the best cornerback doesn't go to the slot.
Are you kidding me? So the best corner.
So he 30% of his snaps was from the slot.
Okay,
but he goes off from the slot against safeties.
So you really finna tell me the best corner is going to guard CD Lamb
if he's in the slot? No. Q, Q, come on, you're the professional here.
Come on,
but I'm telling
you're not listening to me.
You think that the best cover corner?
You act like he line up in the slot every play.
He does 30% though.
Oh, that's not every play.
I didn't say it was, but he goes to the slot and he cooks from the slot.
He don't cook when he's out in the slot.
He does all right.
Oh, I see. So that's that ego BS I'm talking about.
He does all right.
He ain't getting it to him.
He does all right.
Man, you got to get it to him, man.
He's nice. AJ's better. Listen, I never said CD was a bum.
You guys have a better running back than us. I give it to you. You got to give me the receiver.
CD's not better than AJ.
Oh, you holding on to this receiver
But
stuff,
look what I just laid out. AJ,
I received it.
But and all I'm saying is AJ is a bigger threat with the ball in his hands.
I think they both are big threats with balls in their hand. Here we go. He's going back to being a third grader again. I
didn't even say it. You're giggling.
You're giggling.
Because I'm thinking of something. I didn't even say it.
Why you think of it and I don't?
No, I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of something that happened earlier today. Listen, I didn't even say it.
Well, let me say footballs in the hand. That's better for you.
They're both threats.
Right.
But obviously, AJ is a bigger threat. CD doesn't take slants to the crib like AJ does. He doesn't, Q. Come on.
I don't know any particular play. Listen.
Week 1, we watched the Cowboys game against the Packers. He took that slant to the crib and burnt Jair Alexander.
He did. I think some games that happens for both of them. It does. Here's my thing with you. Has anyone ever told you since this whole conversation that wasn't Eagles fans that say, you know what, CD got AJ Brown?
You said has anyone told me that as an Eagles fan?
We need to throw a poll out there.
But the thing
is, have you done a poll? I haven't done a poll.
I haven't done one. We're going to do one. We can do one.
We got to do one.
All right, let's lay it out properly. So the poll is, ladies and gentlemen, who's better between CeeDee Lamb and AJ Brown?
Please help, please.
For Instagram purposes, vote below. We're going to. Okay. This is no bias on either side. I recognize that they are neck and neck. They are two amazing wide receivers. But since they're so neck and neck, of course I'm gonna give the budge to AJ, but not just because he's my guy. That goes into it. I'm not going to sit there and bullshit you. That goes into it. But the fact that he's a bigger playmaker with the ball in his hands. He had He had almost half the amount of catches that CeeDee Lamb had, but only 20 yards less and one more touchdown. That means his yak is through the roof. He's a threat with the ball in his hands.
I didn't say he wasn't.
He's hard as hell to tackle. He's a big, fast
dude. CeeDee Lamb. I'm with you.
CeeDee Lamb is, but not as much as AJ. But where CeeDee has over AJ is that his routes are better. I'll give you that. CeeDee Lamb's routes are better than AJ Brown. But I think AJ Brown is a bigger threat with the ball in his hands. And he's going to win more than CeeDee on jump balls.
Only thing AJ Brown does better CeeDee Lamb on the football field is he read books.
Are you serious?
When he over there reading Cat in the Hat and the newest Tyler Perry, Mama I Need a Good Man or whatever, he's dope. When he read books, when he read This Ends With Us or Of Mice, when he over there reading Of Mice and Men, talking about George and Lenny and all that, and he want to tend to the rabbits, I get it to AJ Brown. He's an excellent book reader on the bench because he can read books better than CeeDee Lamb. That's the only thing he does better.
So jump ball situation, end zone fade. Are you taking AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb on it's day by day.
I just gave it to you and said that CeeDee's a better route runner.
But it's not even close. You're in a losing argument. It's not even a debate, argument, conversation.
Jump ball. You're taking CeeDee Lamb over AJ Brown?
It's not even close. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you
what jump ball situation have you seen CeeDee Lamb moss somebody? Two people. So AJ Brown mossed two Pittsburgh Steelers in the same game.
I didn't say he's never mossed nobody, but we can't sit there on our show Q&A. It is Q&A show, right? Yeah. That's all right there. I can't sit on the Q&A show and act as if CeeDee Lamb don't have a history of mossing people.
I've never seen
going up against a jump ball. Well, you need to start watching.
I've seen him, but Q mossing somebody. You're taking CeeDee Lamb over AJ Brown to maul somebody. That's what you're telling me.
You know who gave CeeDee Lamb the grace to what number 88?
Michael Irvin.
Right. You know what that means? Do you know what that means?
And what, that he runs a 4.9 as well? What does it mean?
And he also said, listen, when you wear my jersey now, you got to make sure you get that cocaine off your left 8 number right there. But it means he's the guy. What you young guys say? Him? Which I think is goofy. But anyway.
I can't wait to see that Jordan Peele movie, by the way. It's going to be good when Marlon Wayans is in it.
Man, I'm a movie buff.
You don't like Jordan Peele movies?
Oh, yeah. I didn't click. I didn't even click on the trailer.
Me neither.
Right.
I don't want to watch the trailer. I want to watch it fresh.
And what's the Nope movie? He had Nope?
Yeah, Nope. That wasn't good.
Well, did I watch it? Nope.
That wasn't good. Right. But I mean, he's what? 3 for 4. Because Good Out was amazing. And what was that other one? Us.
Oh, Us.
Us was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Okay.
So he's 3 for 4. That's not bad.
That ain't bad.
All right, so
it's no getting to you, man. You're hard-headed.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I tried to meet you there. I said CeeDee's a better route runner, but you are little. And I even said AJ's better with the ball in his hands. Numbers show that, but I kind of expect you to be too arrogant to give me that. But the fact that you're saying you're taking CeeDee Lamb over AJ Brown for a jump ball situation is crazy. I tried to work with you. I tried to meet you halfway. But that let me know everything that I needed to know.
You know what you're doing right now?
What?
With this whole debate?
What?
Unlike my prom date, you're not trying to give it up to me. That's all it is. You just have to give it up to me, man.
See.
AJ Brown, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson
are in a league of their own.
There's no wrong answer there.
Right.
CeeDee Lamb is right there with them guys. And I don't know why you won't give it to me.
Nah, he's not.
All right.
And I'm still trying to meet you halfway. I'm gonna say I don't think it's a wrong answer. If someone, of course, I'm gonna pick AJ, you're gonna pick CD. But if someone from the outside, just like the ESPN list, I'm not furious. I'm not mad at that list. They had CD above AJ. I'm not.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're neck and neck. I'm not mad if someone picks CD over him. But if you ask me, based off of what I just laid out, I'm taking AJ because he's better in these departments. CD is better in these departments. I'm just trying to at least meet you halfway and say that. CD's a better route runner. He's more elusive and he's quicker. AJ is he meets the eye test more. He's more explosive he's harder to tackle with the ball in his hands, I should say, and he's better on jump ball situations. But I'm trying to meet you halfway and say that, but you can't even give me that.
Only thing he's better than CeeDee Lamb, man. Only thing he's better than CeeDee Lamb in when it comes to football is reading books on the sideline.
I tried. Y'all saw it. I tried. I
just don't know who will agree with you.
I tried.
You Eagles fans, y'all, you can't take off your green.
You can't take off your star. I just gave him so many compliments.
I told you he was better than him in ESPN.
By one spot.
That's better.
Just like Jamar, listen, just like Jamar and Justin they always go back and forth. The same as with CD and AJ.
Why ESPN have AJ ranked over CeeDee Lamb?
I can't answer that.
I can answer it. That's the problem. I can answer it. And I just answered it. I answered it.
Listen, look, boom, right here. What's it?
I just answered it for you.
So both of their highest ranking was 3.
Okay.
Which means at some point, AJ was 3 and CD was 4 or below. They even had it at one point where CD was above, at one point AJ was above. They even had it.
What was the final outcome of it?
Of what?
CD higher, right?
No, at one point they both were ranked 3 at the highest. What that means is at one point AJ was 3 and CD was below. And at one point CD was 3 and AJ was below.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I don't know what that even means. What was the final ranking?
This year it was 4 and 5, but I'm saying previously, just like Jamar and my point is previously, like Jamar and Justin Jefferson switched spots, the same thing happened with AJ and CD. AJ and CD are 1B. They have flip-flop spots before. At one point, AJ was 3 and CD was below. This year, AJ is 5, CD is 4. I'm saying that these are 2 neck and neck wide receivers. I'm going to give for what I look for in a wide receiver. If you're an air raid offensive coordinator, you're going to go CD because you want him to run from the slot. He's more elusive with routes. But if you're an RPO type dude, like with the offense rerun, I'm going to go with AJ because he's hard to tackle. He's a big force. It's hard to get around him on slant routes, which is obviously why he kills people on slant routes. And his deep threat is amazing. Obviously.
You tried to be disrespectful to CeeDee Lamb, saying he only does well in slots and the best cornerback ain't gonna. That's no way. If you're a defensive coordinator, you playing the Cowboys, you don't game plan behind CeeDee Lamb.
You'll probably double team. But if he's in the slot, you're not gonna cue.
So when they play, what's Jalen Ramsey at now?
Steelers.
So when if they play Pittsburgh, Jalen Ramsey's not gonna line up against CeeDee Lamb?
It depends on what their other defensive backs are like. We never put Darius Slay in the slot. We will put Cooper DeJean in the slot.
That's y'all.
We're a professional team, is what I'm telling you. Not every team puts their best corner in the slot.
That's y'all. That's no way. Okay, I'll tell you what.
I don't even make sense to say the best. I can't get around this.
Well, you won't give in.
I can't. I tried to meet you halfway so many times.
You said something disrespectful that the best corner is on the team.
Can we leave that alone? Can we leave that alone?
No, that's insane to say.
Can we stick to what AJ does and what CD does? I don't want to talk about the corner no more. I'm talking about what AJ does and what CD does, what makes one better than the other.
I don't even think it's not close.
Y'all saw I try. And then he said it's not close. All right.
Let me tell you something. AJ Brown's in the category with Drake London. I put him in it with Drake London and guys like that. What's my guy name for the Rams? Akana Matana. What's his name? What's the guy name for the Rams?
Did you just say AJ Brown is in the same league as Drake London?
That's where he's at, dude. He's in that tier of receivers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. CD is not that. He's a top
He's
10.
one spot above him, according to ESPN.
Telling you where
now all of a sudden they're not even. What? You just skipped them past Amon St. Brown and all that and just put them with Drake London?
I wasn't even finished naming the guys. I tried to get the other guy from the Rams. I'm getting you props. That's the way as well.
You're not giving me props. You're being disrespectful as hell. You're being disrespectful as hell. You know what? F it.
Are you going to set the poll? You going to set the poll up?
Yeah. I tried, yo. I tried. Now I'm back to being disrespectful. Just for that, bet. Say less. Now I'm shitting on CD any opportunity I get. I tried to meet you halfway. You just said some of the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life. ESPN, AJ Brown is in the same league as Drake London.
All I know is ESPN is agreeing with me. So
no, they're not. They put him one spot above. Right, you just bumped AJ Brown down like 4 spots with that.
Well, the common denominator of the conversation is I got him over AJ Brown, and so did ESPN.
This year, yeah. They put him there this year.
Okay.
But if I have to pick between a dude that had 100 catches with 6 touchdowns and 1,100 yards compared to a dude with 67 catches with 20 yards less, 1,080 yards and 1 more touchdown, I'm gonna take the dude that's more dangerous with the football in his hand.
And the guy you
I'm gonna take the dude that's more dangerous with the football in his hands. And that was on a running team. We're a running team, and we did that with a dude. I'm taking AJ Brown.
And the guy you taking,
I'm taking AJ Brown.
30-something less catches than the guy you're gonna take over, right?
With 20 less yards and 1 more touchdown. What does that say? With 1 more touchdown, what does that say?
All right.
Out your damn mouth. Let's get on to the next topic, man, because you just made me mad. All right, the next ESPN list, their top 10 quarterbacks. This one had a lot of buzz around it. They had Patrick Mahomes at number 1, Josh Allen at number 2, Joe Burrow at number 3, Lamar Jackson at number 4, Jaden Daniels at number 5, Matt Stafford at number 6, Justin Herbert at number 7, overrated as hell, Jared Goff at number 8, Jalen Hurts at number 9, they're smoking good weed in Bristol, Connecticut, obviously, and Baker Mayfield at number 10. Well, these rankings came from execs, coaches, and scouts. So these are people in the league. What's your thoughts on this list?
Well, Baker Mayfield should be higher. All right, I feel he should be higher.
I agree.
He had an amazing year last year. Is Justin Herbert up there, you said?
He's at number 7 above Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, and Baker Mayfield.
See, I wouldn't have I probably wouldn't have Herbert on there, even though because he's so inconsistent.
Very. And he stinks it up more than anybody in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody keep talking about playoffs, and he's 0-2 in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's terrible.
I'm shocked my guy Dak ain't at least in the top 10. He could have been number 10, even though he was injured last year.
Who's coming off if Dak goes on?
I'd take Herbert off.
You'll take Herbert off and put on Dak?
I want to put him where he's at, but, you know.
You will put him on there.
Yeah, and I think Jalen Hurts, wait, was he 7th?
9th. He's 9th.
That sounds about right.
You saying that because you truly believe it, or you trying to insult me?
No, on my quarterback list, I had him 7.
So how does 9 sound about right?
That's still in the same neighborhood. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at he's 9th. I'm not mad at that because he needs to get penalized for having a historical running back on his squad, and that hurts him. That hurts him. I can't move you up like that, and you're not throwing over 20. What 18 touchdowns?
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you, I think he had 18 touchdowns. I mean, yeah. So I think he's a glorified game man. Don't y'all like that term game manager that Cam Newton brought up a few years ago? Y'all ran with it. I told you all quarterbacks are game managers, but y'all ran with it. So now I'm going to use it against him. He's a glorified game manager.
Glorified game manager.
Is Patrick Mahomes number 1?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes number 1.
I think the list is fine. I don't care who's on there. Long as Mahomes number 1, I like the list.
Okay. And just quick question. Who are the only 3 quarterbacks to beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs?
I think it's Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow. Josh Allen hasn't done it yet, has he?
Nope.
Lamar hasn't done it yet, has he?
Nope.
I just know Joe Burrow. I don't know the other 2.
You don't know the guy that just whipped his ass in the Super Bowl?
Oh, the Super Bowl. I think
no, playoffs. Is the Super Bowl not the playoffs, Q?
No, it's the Super Bowl. Well, no, if you want to be, I give you that. I just don't look at the Super Bowl as the playoffs. It's the Super Bowl. It's its own thing. I'm not being funny. It's not the Super Bowl. It's own thing.
Okay.
Right?
Postseason. Who are the only quarterbacks to beat them in the postseason?
Obviously, I guess Jalen Hurts is on there the way you flapping around like a
Q, is the Super Bowl not more important than a regular playoff game, though?
Yeah, but you said playoffs. I think you got to win the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl.
With Super Bowl included. Super Bowl is even.
There you go. You're asking a question dead ass wrong.
Just answer the question, please. Who are the only 3 QBs to beat Patrick Mahomes in the postseason?
Okay, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow. I don't know the third one. Who's the third one?
Tom Brady.
Damn.
You know who was notorious for not beating Patrick Mahomes in the postseason?
Yes, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but yet they're always, 2, 3, 4, something like that?
Yeah.
We'll get into that later. Let's dive into my quick opinion on this list.
Yeah, what you think?
Of course, I believe they have Jalen Hurts way too low.
Where should he be?
We'll get into that because I have a list.
Oh, okay.
But if you just want me to answer off Bucks, I think it should be number 3. Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts should be number 3. Yeah, because when I and this is going to go into this list, your list, and my list. When I do my top 10 quarterback list, everything goes into it. Who has performed in the postseason? Who has good leadership skills?
Mm-hmm.
Who has good arm skills? Who has a good touch when they throw the ball? Who's a good thrower? It's everything. Also their characteristics, the tangibles that go into it.
Yeah.
I consider everything. I don't consider who has the biggest arm. If that's the case, Josh Allen's number 1.
Me neither. I don't do that neither.
If that's the case, Josh Allen's number 1.
Right.
I don't consider who's the most elusive on their feet. If that's the case, Lamar's number 1. I put everything into there. Who shows up under the bright lights?
Yeah.
That's why I can't put Lamar number 1. Who can get past Patrick Mahomes? That's why Josh Allen can't be number 1. Mahomes is number 1. I'm not delusional because he's done it year in and year out. He might have, fallen off a little bit yardage wise, but we've seen him do amazing things in the postseason, and he has multiple rings. That's not going nowhere. But everything is considered when I do my QB list. All right. Enough about mine. Let's get into yours because we have QCB's top 10 NFL QB list right here. Let's dive into this, man. I'm going to lay it out for the people. At number 1, you have Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Number 2, you have Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
Number 3, you have Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Number 4, you have Baker Mayfield. Number 5, you have Josh Allen. Number 6, you have Dak Prescott. Yes. Number 7, you have Jalen Hurts. Number 8, you have Jaden Daniels. Number 9, you have Sam Darnold. And number 10, you have Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
Go ahead and break this list down, brother.
I think that list is absolutely perfect. Guys are where they're supposed to be. And it's hard. First of all, it's hard as hell to do a top 10 list because Jared Goff isn't on there. Justin Herbert isn't on there. I start off with Brock Purdy, number 10. Because Brock Purdy,
you don't have Matt Stafford on there.
Stafford's not on it. It's a tough list to do, man.
It is.
I just feel like if you got like the at least like the top 5, like close, far as what people will think the top 5 would be, it's a pretty successful list.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes had to be number 1, and some of that stuff I had reasons why. Guys, I just didn't put a list together. I gave you the reason behind each guy was on there. I had like a paragraph worth of notes why.
Yeah.
What sticks out to you particularly on that list? People say I had Baker Mayfield up too high.
He's above. Yeah, I personally think it's a little bit too high because he's above. I'm not mad at him being above Josh Allen. I will still put Josh Allen above him, but I'm not crazy mad at that. But him being above, Baker Mayfield being above. First off, what sticks out to me is that Sam Darnold is on here, but Matt Stafford ain't.
Right. It's a hard list, man. That's
the number one thing that sticks out to me.
Well, Sam Darnold also had Justin Jefferson he was throwing it to, and then Sam Darnold had career highs like passing yards, touchdowns. He had an amazing year. And, we know what Sam Darnold been through with the Jets and when he's been through with the Carolina Panthers, and now he's in Seattle.
So your list is based off of one season?
Yeah, like last year. And then what they did last year and kind of what it was.
What did Dak do last year?
Coming into the season.
What did Dak do last year?
Well, before he got injured.
What did Purdy do last year?
Well, a lot of that's based on as well, them guys coming in healthy as well, because when they was healthy, where they were when it came to quarterback ratings and listings. And Purdy and Dak was both top 10 quarterbacks until they got injured. And I think when they coming back 100% healthy, they're going to get right back into the top 10 quarterback.
They were top 10 QBs before they got hurt last year? That's what you said? Yeah. Purdy got hurt last year? I barely watched him play.
Yeah, I think he missed.
I think the team just sucked.
I think he missed.
He played a lot last year. He just stunk it up.
He missed 2 games. He missed 2 games.
2 games.
Yeah. But then a lot of guys, Ayuk was gone. McCaffrey was gone. He had the guy, my man that got shot, Parasol.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He got shot, so he was without a lot of his weapons, and that hurt him, and it was tough.
And he stunk it up, and you still have him in top 10. And so why is Matt Stafford not on here? That's the most concerning thing with me.
I don't know. I can't remember what Matt Stafford did last year. I don't know. What did he do? That was so impressive. I don't know what he did.
He took his team.
Won a division.
He took his team to the divisional round.
Yeah, I think they won 10 games.
Yeah, the second half of the season, they were on a run.
Yeah, that was he's not on there. It's a hard list to do. It's a hard list to do. As long as I got Patrick Mahomes number one, that's it.
All right, yeah, like I said, the number one thing that sticked out is that Matt Stafford isn't on here. Sam Darnold is. Again, I don't go off of just one season.
Right.
Of course, last season plays a part.
It does.
But I go off of the totality of things.
And then I go off once last season and like them coming in this season and like what's around them and what I think they might become this season as well. So we're gonna see, man.
So why if last season and what's around them is what's around them as in good or bad?
What you mean is good or bad?
So you said you base it off of last season and what's around him. If that's the case, why is Jalen Hurts at number 7? He just won Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, but his numbers was way down.
They were.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
What?
Down in what aspect? He didn't have 4,500 passing yards. What do you mean down?
Well, he only threw for 18 touchdowns. I don't have his stuff in front of me. I know his.
I have it, but
okay.
I mean,
he had a down year when it comes to a lot of stats and stuff. And then
he had the second highest QB rating behind his MVP runner-up year, second team All-Pro season.
What was his passing yards compared to this year and last year?
This year he had 2,900 yards. Last year, which is the second lowest.
Okay,
but he was efficient. But see, here's the thing. And his QB rating was the highest in his career. You're saying his numbers aren't high. See, this is the problem that we get into with Jalen Hurts. This is where the disrespect comes from.
Okay.
And we could talk about that.
Let's
because
go.
You just laid it out perfect. I said, why, if you're going off of last year, why was he ranked number 7 or 8, wherever you had him? You said because his numbers were low.
Among other things.
Like what?
Well, I mean, his numbers was low, and then what factors into his numbers is the way he showed up in the Super Bowl, which is the biggest game of the year, but like throughout the season, he still got questioned throughout the season if this was a prove-it year for him. People still wasn't buying into him throughout the season.
Well,
he had to show up, and then when they said something about him and A.J. Brown, he showed up the next week and said, "Is that what you guys wanted?" So he was still getting questioned throughout the year on his Super Bowl run. He was still getting questioned if he was be that guy or not in Philly.
This is the fourth.
A lot of Philly fans was questioning him as well.
Weren't questioning him, just telling him to step it up at times. Okay. He wasn't perfect every game. Okay, he wasn't perfect every game.
Isn't that basically what I just said?
No. You saying you pretty much said you pretty much said it was multiple games he wasn't good and his numbers weren't low, he wasn't producing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
And then you said it's a prove it year. This is the 4th straight goddamn year that people are saying is a prove it year for someone who has played in 2 Super Bowls, one Super Bowl MVP of one, went second team All-Pro, was second in MVP voting. This is who we're talking about, who's on their 4th prove it year.
I'm not the only one
who's
saying
always below 5. And I'm gonna tell you why y'all keep saying that bullshit. Who's below 5 in the top 10, who's even outside of some people's top 10, like Cam Newton hating ass. The reason is for 2 things. You just said his numbers were low, but his numbers were efficient. He had the highest QB rating of his career last year.
QB rating is a...
Let me finish, sir.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because we had one of the greatest running backs of all time on our team this year. So when Saquon was slowed down and stopped, that's when we would be like, hey, Hurts, we need you to get it done. Then he would do it. In the 2 obvious scenarios that this happened, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they slowed down Saquon, and he came through with his arm, and he said, is that what y'all wanted to see? And then Dominique Foxworth's hating ass was talking about somebody had pretty privilege.
Why does everybody keep hating when they have something negative to say about him?
Wildest thing, because why do you get exactly? It's something negative about a positive outcome.
He can get criticized as well.
No, it's hate. It's disrespect.
See,
it's disrespect.
That's the Eagle fan base stuff. You can't get out of it.
It's disrespect. And two, I'm gonna tell you why. This is the main thing. Because he's not throwing for 4,500 yards like Joe Burrow. People are saying he's not producing as a quarterback because he's not playing a game y'all want him to play. Y'all want him to play Josh Allen game. Y'all want him to play Patrick Mahomes game. Y'all want him to play Lamar Jackson game. He's playing a game that leads to victories. That's what he's doing. He doesn't have to go crazy if he has Saquon. Let me tell you something. You want to know why the Baltimore Ravens lost in the playoffs? Because they stopped feeding their best player in Derrick Henry.
Right.
We didn't do that. We kept feeding Saquon. But if that got slowed down, Jalen would step up and do what he had to do. We're not going to force a circle into a square peg if we have a square peg in Saquon. Why do that? But if he slowed down, if Jalen had to step up, he's going to be lights out, just like he did on the biggest stage in the NFL, in the Super Bowl, twice, actually. But only one led to a victory because our defense stunk it up 2 years ago. But how is that a thing to where only because he's not throwing it 50 times a game, he's not efficient to y'all? That's your problem. He's not playing the game y'all want. He uses his legs a lot. He's not throwing it a lot, and he's protecting the ball. He didn't have any turnovers in the postseason until the Super Bowl. But every other quarterback that had more yards than him had turnovers. It's a difference. He's efficient. And I'm taking efficiency and victories in a Super Bowl MVP over some goddamn yards leader, passing yards leader of the season.
Well, you will never get it then. You won't get what we
I'm getting Super Bowls. No, I'm getting Super Bowls. That's what I'm getting. If y'all are so pressed over passing yards, please do it. Because we're going to get rings. I'm gonna tell you, as an Eagles fan, this ring, I'm not crazy. Like, yes, he obviously is disrespected, but I'm not crazy about. I'm gonna back up why he should be in the top 10, but like I'm not furious that he's out of top 10s because the dude he just got a Super Bowl MVP playing in his second Super Bowl in 3 years.
Come on.
And y'all going to sit here and tell me why he's not a good quarterback because he doesn't throw the ball 50 times a game?
I didn't say he was a good quarterback. And Saquon Barkley is not one of the greatest running backs of all time. He just had a historic season. That's number one. Number two, the Super Bowl, your defense had a lot to do with y'all winning the Super Bowl as well. They had 6 sacks, the second most sacks ever in the Super Bowl behind like 4 other teams because the record's 7. So it had a lot to do with it as well. So calm down with the Jalen Hurts pom edition conversation.
I was ready to cuss. Are you kidding me, bro?
So the defense had nothing to do with it?
I didn't say that, but you're acting like Hurts had nothing to do with it.
I didn't say that.
He didn't win MVP for nothing.
You tried to put that all on Jalen Hurts.
When did I say that? I didn't say we only won because of Hurts, but if he didn't play how he did, we're not winning.
So the defense didn't play how you did, you're not winning.
I don't know that. Okay. But Q, on how many third down conversions did Hurts either throw the first down or escape the blitz and run for a first down?
He did some stuff, and how many times the
he
defense
threw for what? 3 touchdowns? Ran for 1?
What about what the defense did to Patrick Mahomes?
Q, Patrick Mahomes has one of the greatest defensive coordinators in the game in Spags, if that's what we're going to do.
What did the defense do to Patrick Mahomes?
They got after him. But
there you go.
Are there not 3 phases? Are there not 3 phases of a football game?
Yeah, you're not bigging up the defense. You're just talking about what Jalen Hurts did.
Because the defense isn't the topic of discussion. The disrespect that Jalen Hurts gets
he's not getting disrespected to that type. Every time he's not above criticism. Who in the hell you think he is? He ain't above criticism.
All right.
He's not above
keep going.
He's not above criticism.
Go ahead, keep going.
I'm just telling you he's not above. That's it. He's not above.
Never
criticism.
said he was.
I know you did. I'm just letting you know he's not above. Just because I criticize him or say he's not a top tier quarterback or he's not the best quarterback in the world, I mean I'm hating on him. Stop leaning on that.
He does get disrespect, Q.
I'm saying stop leaning on the hating on the stuff.
He gets disrespect.
It's not rap beef.
Does he get disrespect? Yes or no? Q, the dude has done nothing but win. That's all he's done. And dudes always say, yeah, but he doesn't have 4,500 passing yards.
Him.
That's disrespect, bro. The dude just won a Super Bowl MVP. He's beating Mahomes. Bro.
Something so why he's not high in the top 10 then?
Because he doesn't have 5,000 passing yards.
That's the only reason?
He doesn't play the game that other people want him to play as a quarterback. That's why. I'm telling you, I just answered your question.
I'm not calling you crazy. I'm just saying, okay.
He doesn't play the game. He doesn't play the quarterback position that analysts want him to play. That's why.
You need to start listening to those people then.
So you mean to tell me he should stop what he's doing?
No, I'm just saying you should start listening to some of those people that's saying the same thing I'm doing, and you're hearing it. You're hearing it from other people.
But listen to them for what? My guy's getting us rings. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
One ring.
Yeah, he's getting us to the Super Bowl. I don't care what y'all say. The road to the Super Bowl runs through us. You know that, right? There you go.
I don't know that exactly. Y'all are a Super Bowl contending team. Y'all are Super Bowl and bust.
It runs through us. Runs through us. We've been twice in 3 years, and we got one. It runs through us at this point, just like the AFC runs through Mahomes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
The AFC runs through Mahomes, right?
They do. Of course it does.
But we can't get that it runs through the Eagles. It runs through Hurts.
No,
we can't get that.
Not for one Super Bowl. Y'all just
we've made it twice. I
know you made it twice.
Did it? Mahomes made it what 3 times in the past 3 years? 3 times in 3 years.
You can't compare y'all. You keep bringing up Mahomes and you lose that. That's self-inflicted. What you keep doing.
He's 1-1 against Mahomes.
You pulling the practice.
He's 1-1. He's 1-1 against Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
So you'll take Jalen Hurts over Patrick Mahomes?
For my team, yes.
I didn't know why I asked that question.
Q, my guy just got us a Super. Like what do you want? What do you want? He just got us a Super Bowl.
Okay, but you'll still take him over Patrick Mahomes
for the Eagles offense. Yes.
For the Eagles offense.
Yes.
How about just a quarterback?
I'm taking Hurts.
Over Patrick Mahomes.
I'm taking Hurts.
All right. No matter what system is.
But is that an L for me saying that? He just got us a ring.
Everything is Eagles. But all else is going to be Eagle.
But is that an L for me saying that? I'm taking Hurts.
I think
the guy that got us to 2 Super Bowls and won us one. Is that taking an L?
I think you're nuts for saying it.
Is that taking an L? I don't know if Mahomes will fit in with the Eagles offense. I don't know that. I do know that Uno has done it twice. I do know that. I don't know if Mahomes will take us. I don't know that.
You don't?
I don't know that.
Okay.
I can only, and you're someone that I don't know that. It's not, no, I'm going off of what has been proven.
I just asked you, who would you take as a quarterback? Not damn the system. Who would you take? You see,
Mahomes.
Football,
Mahomes
right?
is a better overall QB than Hurts.
Who would you take as a football player?
Who doesn't know that? Mahomes is a.
I don't know. Hell,
look, there it goes. See, look, there it goes. I don't know that. I just said I don't know that, but it doesn't work.
I'm saying that's why I asked the question. I don't know that. I don't know who would you take. That's why I'm asking. You keep
overall, I'm taking Mahomes, but as an Eagles fan, for my quarterback, I'm taking Hurts. I'm taking the guy that's gotten us there. Right. But I mean, again, you fall into that Hurts disrespect category. So
I'm gonna criticize him. I
didn't say criticism. It's a difference between criticism and disrespect.
What disrespect have I said about him?
That he's what, below average? That he's okay? That's all y'all say. He's okay.
I didn't say
he's okay.
I didn't say nothing about Jalen Hurts being.
It's like y'all. It's like y'all just brush off that the dude got Super Bowl MVP, despite y'all saying that he was below average last year.
You know
can't
how many
throw.
People got Super Bowl MVPs. I could name a lot of them.
Quarterbacks. Name the quarterbacks that got them that didn't amount to anything.
They got Super Bowl MVP?
That didn't amount to anything. Who's played in multiple. Let's make it completely match him. Played in multiple Super Bowls and got Super Bowl MVP.
What is the Super Bowl record?
And it don't amount to nothing.
What is he?
1-1. He's 1-1.
Okay. All right. So this guy's got a Super Bowl MVP. That's pretty good. So now what does that mean?
No, answer the question. Don't try to dance around it.
That's a tough question. I have to look
so why'd you throw it out there? Why'd you throw it out there?
I didn't know you were going to come back and say, well, give me some examples.
No, you threw it out there, so finish it.
What did I throw out there?
You just said, you know how many dudes got Super Bowl MVPs?
Right.
That's the disrespect. Y'all brush it off like it's nothing. When he gets 2,
okay. Larry Brown got a Super Bowl MVP.
No, quarterback. Okay. Quarterback.
Well, I have to look it up.
So don't even bring it up then if you're going to do that.
Oh, come on.
Don't tap dance. Don't bring it up and then tap dance.
No, I didn't say quarterback. I said dudes got Super Bowl MVP.
But why not talk quarterback? He's a quarterback, ain't it?
You didn't say that first. You said Super Bowl MVP.
I want to talk quarterback because the whole point is he's disrespected as a quarterback because he doesn't play the game. Y'all want him to play as a quarterback.
What you mean, y'all?
You're in it too. You're in it too. You're in it too.
You can't talk to Eagles fans, man.
You're in it too. Nah, you're in it too.
Man. Y'all got y'all Eagles. You drink the Eagle Kool-Aid and no Eagle does anything wrong. You can't talk to an Eagles
I never said that. Q, I made a video calling out Jalen Hurts. I made a video saying step it up.
Yeah, okay. So what was you hating? No, you was criticizing him.
Right. But what did he do after that? We won what? Didn't we win like what? 13, 14, 15, 16 straight games?
I don't know which week.
And then won, hold on. And then hold on. And then won this after our loss against the Bucks. And we won like 15 after that.
You lost against the Bucks. Some of the playoffs?
No, regular season. And then we won like 15 straight. The dude went on like a 15-game winning streak, win Super Bowl and win Super Bowl MVP, but it's brushed off. That's my point. He every year he does something great. He has accolade after accolade, but y'all brush it off and say he's not playing the game I want him to play out. He's not throwing for 4,500 yards, and he has a good team. What the hell type of sense does that make to penalize somebody for being on a good football team? Are you kidding me?
You just ain't gonna get it, man. You ain't gonna get it. It's
no,
fine.
Y'all ain't gonna get it. And we don't, and it's whatever. We just gonna keep going to the playoffs, going to the Super Bowl. Y'all ain't gonna get it.
He'll keep getting called out.
Who's better, Dak Prescott or Jalen Hurts?
I'll go Dak Prescott.
Right, and I don't get it. And I don't get it. That's all I needed to hear. And I don't get it. I don't get it.
I go Dak Prescott.
I don't get it. That's all I needed to hear. So another person. Now, listen. I truly think that this next person really does have something out against Hurts.
Everybody want to go against Jalen Hurts. Here we go.
No, I mean this is ridiculous. The dude doesn't even have Jalen Hurts in his top 10. Well, let's get into it, man. We got Cam Newton on his comments on Jalen Hurts not being in the top 10.
I know everybody's going to get mad at this. Cam hating on Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around him. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. But if we're talking about what they bring to the table holistically, it's hard to judge what Jalen Hurts can do when you're throwing to a guy like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. When you have tight end skill set, you have a dominant defense.
Did Joe Montana not have an amazing team?
Yeah.
It's the best running back in the game. Download Madden and see how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like you got King Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, those guys, that's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player. Josh Allen has to play elite in order for them to play. Lamar Jackson has to play at a high level for the Baltimore Ravens, even though that they have a dominant defense. Patrick Mahomes, he got a lot of talent. But boy, oh boy, you can't put no John Doe in Patrick Mahomes and think that they still.
Did Patrick Mahomes not have one of the greatest receiving tight ends of all time in Travis Kelce?
Yeah.
And one of the greatest defensive minds in football in Spags?
Yep.
Win the way they win it. I understand that. Jalen Hurts does not have to play elite for the Philadelphia Eagles to win. He has to play good, but he doesn't.
Did Jalen, you've been honest so far. Did Jalen Hurts not play elite? And when I say elite, I mean efficient. And if he doesn't play like this, we don't win. Did Jalen Hurts not play elite in both Super Bowls that he's been in?
Elite? Yeah, he played pretty good.
Have to play elite.
Do you think we would have won a Super Bowl if Jalen Hurts wasn't? Do you think anybody could have won it? Well, no, that's not the good. Do you think Jalen Hurts, if he doesn't play as efficient as he did this past Super Bowl, that we still win?
I think, yeah, because y'all held the Chiefs to 22 points, I think.
At some point, they just caved in.
Right, 22 points.
Yeah.
First of all, Joe Montana.
And really, it was like, I think 14 points because they got garbage. They got like, no, it was one score. They got like garbage time on our third strings.
Yeah, I'm telling you, defense was top notch. I'm just saying,
But go ahead, Joe Montana
was the best player on the 49ers. He had Roger Craig back there, who wasn't a joke, but he wasn't Saquon Barkley what he did on the Super Bowl run. And Patrick Mahomes, the best player on his team as well. Jalen Hurts is not the best player on the Eagles team. So the two quarterbacks you bring in for examples was the best players on a football team, and that's what eliminates the whole Joe Montana, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not putting Joe Montana over Jerry Rice. I think Jerry Rice was a better football player than Joe Montana.
He had to throw it to Jerry Rice.
But you said Joe Montana was the best player.
Yeah,
I think Jerry Rice was the best player.
But if he wanted Montana, he wouldn't have got the ball.
Huh?
If it wasn't for Joe Montana was the best player in the NFL for a long time.
I'm just saying I think Jerry Rice was better.
You talking about Super Bowl MVPs? How many Super Bowl MVPs Joe Montana got over Jerry Rice?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, he has more than Jerry Rice.
Come on, you know it's going to go to the QB before anybody else.
Well, I'm just telling you what it is. Don't try to slack up now.
I'm not, but hold on.
We're not asking you to win the game. We're just asking you not to lose it. When you ask that question, are we winning because of you, solely because of you, or is it the resources around you? So game changer, game manager, those are the things that you have to ask yourself. And those are the metrics that I'm going off of. It's like, bro, even when the tush push, you got 5 people pushing you, bro. You got a solid group around you, dog. And the man who Jalen Hurts is, bro, I respect him. I take my hat off to him. But just because he's a great guy, that don't mean I can't critique his game.
Yep, you're right.
And following that, he laid out a top 10 list and didn't even have Jalen Hurts in his top 10. So We
he
can
put
work.
it out there, man. He put it out there. He's making some valid points.
Like what?
About the tush push, about how the players around you, and Cam Newton, like I said, he brought that game manager thing, and that's a good example that he put with Jalen Hurts. He has some good points.
So because a quarterback is a part of a good team, and because we have a very efficient short yardage play in a tush push,
Right.
that takes away from the greatness of a quarterback.
And what you have back there, the running back position as well. He was the best running back. He had a historic year. That takes away from
That
it
takes
as
away
well.
from a quarterback
All
being
you gotta do
good.
is go out there and not mess it up.
That takes away from a quarterback. No,
Yeah, it does.
That's not the case, because what happens when a defense shuts down the best running back in the league? What happens then? Is it just not mess it up, or we need you to win it?
He's not going to pass for
QCB,
13 yards.
the real QCB. Please answer the question.
I'm answering the question because you got a good defense to rely on that as well. So when your running back gets shut down, Jalen Hurts, you go out there.
You can have whatever defense you want. You
you
have
can't.
to,
No, you
but
can't.
you have to score points. Yes.
You can score field goals.
No, but they didn't. But the Chiefs had what, 20 points? They didn't just have a goddamn field goal.
They had 22 points.
22 points. So it's not
Yeah.
just a field goal. What I'm saying is you still have to score
Of
points.
course you do.
This isn't the 2000 Ravens we're talking
I
about.
agree with you, but that y'all defense, like, you always up talk your defense, right?
Defense wins the game. Yes.
right,
But my
right,
thing
right.
is this. They played lights out. Yes.
That's
but
what I'm telling
but
you.
besides that, Saquon gets shut down. We're
Right.
like, Jalen, you have to score points and win this game for us.
He did it as well. He did do that, but the defense gave him good field position as well. What they did to Patrick Mahomes, to hold the Chiefs to 22 points, something we ain't seen like that in a long time. I think the Chiefs, y'all were underdogs, right? When y'all underdogs going in there, going
Yeah.
into the game?
Yeah.
Right. No one saw that coming. Jalen Hurts had a good Super Bowl, but we can't just say it was all him and I give you defense props, who had the second most sacks in Super Bowl history.
Mahomes has Spags. But I mean, like, come on, Mahomes supporting cast is crazy too. His yards have been falling off.
Y'all defense was way
Q,
better than the Pitt.
Q.
Chiefs
His numbers have been falling off the past few seasons, and he has one of the top two D coordinators in the game in Spags.
I
But
get
nobody's taking away from Mahomes. But because Hurts, yes, we had a great defense, but
We
he
had
still
awesome
he
defense.
still had to score more than 22 points to win the game.
Okay, that's not hard to do in a Super Bowl, my guy.
Are you
What's wrong? What's wrong with that? You know the field position y'all was getting because
Q?
of
Do you know that Lamar Jackson scored 10 points in the postseason against the Chiefs? Nobody bats an eye to that. Now you're telling me it's not hard to score more than 22 points against the Chiefs in the postseason?
not when you have a defense like you guys had.
But you still have to score more than 23. Why do you keep
agree
talking
with
about the
you. I
defense?
agree with you.
You still have to score more than
I
23.
agree with you.
So Lamar scoring 10 points.
I'm not
Lamar
talking
scored
about,
10
I'm not
points.
talking about Lamar
I
Jackson.
am, because you
Why
keep
you keep bringing
dancing.
that into
Then
the
why do you keep
equation?
bringing up the defense when we're talking about my guy Jalen Hurts?
What
It's
what
about
more to say
scenarios.
about it?
It's about scenarios. You just said it's not hard to score more than 23 points against the Chiefs in the postseason. Lamar only had 10 and lost. So obviously it's not the.
I'm not. Y'all got
Oh, it's
two-
easier to do in the Super Bowl.
No, y'all got two different teams. Y'all defense is better than the Ravens.
We're talking
defense.
about offenses, QCB. We're talking about offenses. The Baltimore Ravens offense in the AFC Championship scored 10
That's
points.
irrelevant.
So
that's
obviously it's
irrelevant.
not the easiest thing to do to score more than 23 points against the Chiefs defense.
It is
Spags
when your
is
team get you in good field position, and y'all still got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith.
Hold on. Our defense held them to 22. The Ravens held them to 17
Why you keep going to the Ravens?
because it matters. It
You
matters.
confusing me, dude. I really don't know where to go with this. You confusing me. We talking about the Eagles, or we talking about the Ravens?
But Q, I'm
You keep
bringing up
all these-
scenarios.
I know, but I don't know what to do with them.
Listen, the Baltimore Ravens in the postseason against the Chiefs held them to 17 points and only scored 10 points, which means two things. Their defense was good, just like ours, if not better, because they only scored 17, and their offense only scored 10 points against a team that we put up 33 against because one was a pick six. So that means
It's
nothing to you.
different games, different scenarios,
Right,
different.
right,
I don't know what are you talking. You don't know where they got the ball at. Everything. I don't know what you're trying to get me to say because I'm not
Nothing.
agreeing with you.
Nothing.
You keep bringing up the Baltimore Ravens. That has nothing to do with the Super Bowl, with the Chiefs,
Right.
and the Eagles.
Right. All right. Cam Newton versus Jalen Hurts. Who's better and why? Who you taking and why?
I'm taking Cam Newton. I wasn't taking
Why?
Jalen Hurts over Cam Newton.
Just
He's a better football player. I saw Cam Newton.
Just why? Why are you taking?
He's a better football player than Jalen Hurts.
Perfect. That's a good answer. Yeah. So it's a lot of people asking who you taking between these two.
What is it looking like?
It depends. People are saying, listen, one has a ring, one doesn't.
Come on, man.
One has. Does that not hold weight?
No. That's the basis of someone's decision because someone has a ring and someone doesn't. That makes them better. Come on, man. What kind of Sesame Street Sports Talk weak take is that? That's weak cheese, dude. That's it. One got a ring and one doesn't, so I'm going to take him better than him.
I was trying to finish.
Come on, man. Stop.
I mean, you put up your pom-poms for Cam. So my analysis on this is this. Cam Newton is a more gifted football player than Jalen Hurts, I'd admit. I think Jalen Hurts has a better deep ball. I think he has a better touch on his throws. I think Jalen Hurts has better leadership skills, and I think Jalen Hurts wins more than Cam Newton. With Cam Newton, it's kind of I think of kind of Lamar when it comes to Cam. I think they ask him, listen, you have to go out and win this game, and sometimes they can because they're that gifted. But sometimes that can be a curse. Like I said, with the Ravens, because Lamar's so good, they took the ball out of Derrick Henry's hands instead of feeding him because they're like, listen, you're so good, you can do it for us. Cam Newton is a beast. He made it to the Super Bowl. He won MVP, but he stunk it up. He didn't play as efficient in that Super Bowl. And then, of course, we all know about him not diving on the ball. I'm willing to bet a lot of money that Jalen Hurts would have dove on that ball.
Of course you would.
Yeah, and like a lot of people.
Pro Jalen Hurts, everything.
Yeah, and like, again, I'm going with my guy that got me a ring. My guy got me a ring.
Everything's pro Jalen Hurts with you. Everything.
And he had a huge part to play in us getting that ring.
So
I know you think he has nothing to. It depends. I think Cam Newton's a better football player.
Man.
He's a better Cam Newton's a better football player. He is. But I mean, why would I not pick someone who got me a Super Bowl ring?
That's a dumb way to take a
Jalen Hurts is the best QB in Eagles history.
Come on.
Why would I not take him? He's the best. He's the best quarterback in Eagles franchise history. Why would I not take him?
Because it's the wrong answer. That's why.
To you, it is.
Wow.
To you, it is.
Can't talk to Eagles fans, man.
I just said he's a better football player.
You can't talk to y'all.
I just
dude.
said he's
the
a better
fact that
football player.
Jalen Hurts over Cam Newton
I'm taking the guy that won the Super Bowl. Yes.
Mark Ripken won a Super Bowl. You gonna take him over Cam too? See how dumb that is to say? Because somebody won a Super Bowl, you gonna take them over there?
He balled out in the
no. Come on, dude.
It's what happened in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts balls out in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts ball. Did Jalen Hurts ball out in the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
Yeah, he played good in the Super Bowl. He did.
Did he ball out? Yes or no?
Yeah. If you want to use that lingo, I could use that.
Did Cam Newton ball out in the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
No, he didn't.
Boom. Thank you.
That means you'll take him over Cam Newton.
I'm taking who?
1 game?
2 games in the biggest game.
Come on, man.
Do we not hold QBs to the highest standard because of Super Bowl?
Cam Newton come back from 24 down in Tuscaloosa and beat Alabama.
Is that the Super Bowl QCB or is that college? Is that the Super Bowl?
He had an undefeated season.
Is that the Super Bowl?
Junior college, he did an undefeated season. Probably one of the best.
Is that the Super Bowl?
Probably one of the best 1-year seasons in college football history.
Is that the Super Bowl?
Maybe next to Joe Burrow.
Is that the Super Bowl?
Right?
Is that the Super Bowl?
Now we acting like a 3rd grader.
Is that the Super Bowl? Yes or no? Answer it, and I'll get. Is that the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
I have to answer that question for you. If him playing in college is the Super Bowl,
I'm not. We're talking NFL. I didn't know we were. I didn't know. Oh,
you talking about best? You didn't say as an NFL quarterback. You said who would you take? This is some reason why I would take Cam Newton. I thought Cam Newton was a amazing football.
I just said why I'm taking Jalen Hurts. I said who balled out in the Super Bowl and who didn't.
So and that's your basis on taking them because
that holds a lot of weight. QCB
1 game,
2 games. The 2 biggest. He balled out in both Super Bowls. It's 2 games and the 2 biggest games on the stage. Cam didn't play. Cam didn't ball out in the Super Bowl. You just said it. Are you listen?
That don't mean I'm not gonna take him overall.
That's you. I respect it. Wow. I'm taking someone who balls out in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I'm taking.
So he goes to the Super Bowl. Yeah, like he goes
Thank you. Tajay Fajon, referring to college is weak. Tajon, I didn't even know we were talking about college. I'm talking about an NFL quarterback. He's talking about college.
Okay.
He said, you don't have to say Cam is better to please this old head ego. I'm taking Jalen, period. He has the
another
Hold on.
Eagles fact.
I don't even know if this person's an Eagles fan.
He's a moron, whoever he is.
Jalen Hurts has the it factor and Cam did not when it mattered most. So because of
that, the it factor.
and did he ball out in the Super Bowl?
What are we talking about?
Did he ball out in the Super Bowl?
He got to the Super Bowl with less talent.
Did he win the Super Bowl?
That doesn't mean he's not
Here
a
y'all
better
go with this
quarterback.
less talent shit. Y'all keep penalizing my guy because he has a good team. But you just said Joe had to get the ball to Jerry Rice, right? Did Jalen not have to get the ball to our receivers?
Crazy, dude.
You just answered it for me.
Cam Newton went to the Super Bowl with less talent around him
and stunk it up.
He had to do He had to do a lot more
and stunk it up.
Then I got to look at his box score. I don't know what all he did. I know he
didn't ball out like Jalen Hurts. He didn't have a better game.
The box score. You in front of the computer? Let me look at the box score.
No, I got you.
You leave stuff out.
I got you. What did I leave out?
You leave stuff out. Let me look it up.
What did I leave out? You answered it for me. I said Q. Did Jalen Hurts ball out in both Super Bowls? You said yes. I said Q. Did Cam Newton ball out in the Super Bowl? You said no.
You keep crying about it. You crying about it.
Ain't nobody what crying about it?
Crying. Let me look at what Cam Newton did in the Super Bowl because you sitting here acting like he had like -3, like he had a golf score or something like that. How anybody take Jalen Hurts over Cam Newton in the NFL is a moron.
It's because people like a quarterback that can play big in big games and win a Super Bowl. That's why we're taking Jalen Hurts. If you want someone who won MVP, go for it. That's like someone taking Lamar. It's just like people taking Lamar over Jalen Hurts. I have no problem with that. I'm going with the guy who can show up in the postseason and win a Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
You obviously don't care about that because you
you got 13 Super Bowls, dude.
He has one.
Okay.
Cam has none.
Okay,
that matters.
Trent Dilfer got
God
one.
Damn, you're ridiculous.
Trent Dilfer
he has one.
Trent Dilfer. So you gonna take Trent Dilfer?
But Trent Dilfer wasn't he didn't have a big part to them winning.
You gonna take Trent Dilfer over Cam Newton?
Damn, no, because he didn't ball out in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts did.
Come on, man.
I just said who balled out in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts did twice.
All right. Keep holding on to Jalen Hurts. The Super Bowl that he won and he balled out.
And then once he gets 2, you're going to say, oh, he only has 2. No, he balled out in 2 Super Bowls. He balled
fans are ridiculous.
He put up 10 points.
You can't
He put up 10 points.
It was an ass whooping.
He put up 10 points.
Yeah, it was an ass whooping. Von Miller was a man child that year. He won MVP.
We played Chris Jones. Okay, he's a man child. He put up 10 points.
Chris Jones won MVP?
This dude put up 10 points in the Super Bowl. No, because they lost. This dude put up 10 points in the Super Bowl.
Von Miller was a man child. They got their ass whooped as soon as the coin toss happened. It was an ugly Super Bowl.
Does that not hold weight to he did not play good in the Super Bowl?
He's a better player because he won 1 Super Bowl over. My God, that's what I don't know why you keep saying that.
He played good in 2 Super Bowls.
Cam didn't talking about the one he lost in
because he played good in it.
But he lost.
But he played good.
That's stupid.
He played very good.
He lost though. Don't give me his stuff.
I didn't say he lost. He played well. We can't even say that Cam Newton played well in the Super Bowl they lost because he scored 10 points. 10 points?
Wow.
I didn't even know he scored 10 points.
Because you don't know nothing.
10 points?
That's why.
He scored 10 points?
The Panthers scored 10 points.
No, he scored 10. No, matter of fact, he didn't score any points because he threw a pick. He didn't even throw a touchdown.
It was over.
They ran one.
It was over at the coin toss. It was an ugly Super Bowl. It was a blowout Super Bowl. It was an ugly Super Bowl.
Did he contribute to that? Yes or no?
Who?
Cam Newton.
The whole team did.
Did he contribute to that? Yes or no?
Why you keep asking me these silly ass elementary school questions?
Didn't he have a fumble that was returned or some shit? Didn't he not? He didn't contribute to. So he didn't. He didn't help his team. Did he help his team get in position to win the game? Yes or no?
No, he didn't. He had a horrible Super Bowl.
Thank you. You just said it. That's all I need to hear.
Everybody know that.
No, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. And Jalen Hurts had 2 great Super Bowls.
Dude, let me tell you
that's
something.
all I need to hear.
You're Eagles fan.
You got it. You got it. I know. I'm biased.
Everything is going to be biased. I
know.
We be having these conversations because you're not going to say that negative against them.
I know.
And when someone says something negative against them, they're hating on them versus critique. It's okay to critique them, man. It's okay.
I'm tripping. I'm going to just leave it at this.
Prescott has to play. Prescott has to play a lot better in the postseason.
And you have Dak Prescott better than Jalen Hurts, right?
Yeah.
All I need to hear. Boom.
I'm not the only one.
That's all I need to hear.
I'm not the only one.
Hey, good for y'all. Hold on to that. That's all I need to hear. That's all. You're right. I'm a Jalen Hurts bias for picking a dude that's
have a conversation with you.
I just said you're right.
No, not. You keep screaming and yelling. I can't even have a conversation when you're
you want me to talk like this? You're right.
I'm just saying you won't even let me get nothing
out. Go ahead.
Out.
You're right. Go ahead. Get it out. Go ahead.
That's cool, man.
What else do you have to add?
Nothing.
Go ahead. I'm telling you, Q. I'm telling you that you're right.
I ain't trying to be right. I'm just trying to talk some sense into you because you keep having these weak sports takes.
You're basically trying to tell me I'm wrong and you're right. And I'm telling you I'm wrong and you're right. I'm
trying to talk some sense into you because you keep saying there's nonsense.
What did I say that's nonsense?
You keep saying because you keep saying how good he played in 2 Super Bowls, right?
Right.
And he lost one. I don't know who holds on.
3 points.
I don't know who holds on to losing more than LeBron James fans. They keep saying he's the greatest of all time, but he has a losing NBA Finals record. So I don't know how you keep holding on to someone who plays well and get their ass whooped.
We lost by 3 points to a BS call.
If you lose by half a point, to me, that's getting your ass whooped. That's just me. Okay. I don't know why people hold on to.
Let's do this. Let's take out that loss.
I can't even get it out.
Let's take out the loss. Take it out.
You keep bringing it up.
I'm telling you, take it out.
Why?
Continue. Go ahead.
Why?
Take it out. Go ahead. Take it out.
Man. You keep bringing up he played well at 2 Super Bowls. I
just said take it out.
Why would you take it out now all of a sudden?
Because you won't let me get that. So take it out.
I'm got it. I'm just bringing it up how you keep bringing it up that he lost. He played well in a loss. I don't know why you keep bringing up how well he played in a loss. So what does that do for you?
I'm reneging.
I'm asking what does that do for you?
Nothing. I'm wrong. I reneged it.
I didn't say you was wrong.
I'm telling you I'm wrong. I reneged it. I reneged it. Here's my thing. Man. Let's take out that Super Bowl. Let's go.
You can't take it out. You talk about it all the time.
I'm telling you, as someone who tried to bring it in.
You go just stop bringing it up all of a sudden?
Yes.
Oh, you ain't? You're not going to stop talking about it.
For the sake of the rest of this show, I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
I didn't say take it out. I'm just saying you keep bringing it up. It holds no weight.
Okay, so then I'm taking it out.
Lost the game.
Then I'm taking it out.
Right?
Then I'm taking it out.
You ain't heard that before?
Then I'm taking it out. You have a problem with it. I'm taking it out. I don't have a
problem with it. I'm just trying to understand why you keep bringing it up and he lost the game.
I told you why, because he played good, but that's not good enough, so let's take it out.
I've never seen no one in sports when
take it out.
They play good and they still lose the game. They be like, well, you know what? I don't really care about that. We lost the game.
Let's take it out.
Right? Have you heard that before?
I have.
Okay, so
and Jalen Hurts felt that way too.
Well, why you keep doing it then?
I'm telling you, I'm taking it out.
All right.
Okay? Why are you upset that I'm taking it out?
I'm not upset, man. I don't get upset talking sports, man.
I'm taking it out.
Play Fortnite. I ain't upset at nothing.
It is getting late. We about to wrap it up.
I ain't upset at nothing.
I'm taking it out.
I know, but I'm not upset at anything.
Oh, but you had a problem with it.
No, I'm just trying to figure out why you keep bringing it up.
Because you have a problem with it. That's why you keep bringing it up.
I didn't say I had a problem. I'm trying to understand your mindset.
I told you why.
You keep using it in the sports debate that he played well in 2 Super Bowls when he lost one and played well. Why do you hold weight to that when he played well and still lost?
Because to play well in the Super Bowl is difficult. Yeah. And the reason why is because even though we did lose, he played well. And I compared it to Cam Newton, who lost but didn't play well. That's why I brought it up.
Right.
That's why I brought it up.
But it's still a loss. It's equal to nothing.
Okay. Obviously, that's not going to work for you, so let's take it out.
No, it's not going to work for you. I understand that part. I understand if you play well or play great and we still lose the biggest game of the season, it doesn't mean anything.
It means something
it means is Eagles fans who are delusional.
It means something for the sake of the argument. The sake of argument is Cam Newton versus Jalen Hurts. If we have to go off of comparing them to something, I'm using Super Bowl performances.
Right.
Let's talk about the one that they both lost. In the one that they both lost, did Cam Newton put his team in a position to lose?
Yeah, he had a horrible game.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah, he had a horrible game.
Boom. Yeah. And my thing is, even though we did lose, we lost by 3. Did Jalen Hurts at least put his team in a position to win? Did we lose because of Hurts or did we lose because of
I don't remember the game like that. Tell me, did he? What was y'all lost on the last?
Jalen Hurts balled the out.
And he lost.
Yeah.
And that meant something to you.
Yes, it did. It doesn't mean everything, but it means something.
All right.
But see,
I'm the moron.
Q, you obviously have a problem with it, so let's take it out. Why do you keep circling it back if I'm telling you to take it out?
My head, the fact that
because I'm using it to compare the two.
I know, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm baffled how you keep using it in a sports debate that he played well but he lost.
What would you rather have? Someone who played well but still lost, or someone who stunk it up and got blown out?
I don't want either one of them.
Okay, so then let's cancel out the loss, please. Stop, Q. Let's cancel out the loss.
I never brought it in.
Because you have a problem when we bring it in. So let's cancel.
I have a problem with it. I say I'm baffled by that you keep bringing it into my attention. Talking about he balled out in 2 Super Bowls and he lost one. I don't know why you keep bringing it up and he lost.
And he said, right, Tajay, but you're talking about Cam's Super Bowl loss. All right.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
The only reason I brought it up is because the whole point is Cam Newton versus. Hold on, let me go back. The whole point is Cam Newton versus Jalen Hurts, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why I have to break this down like this. The whole point of this argument is Cam Newton versus Jalen Hurts. So my thing was, okay, if we have to compare the two to see who's better than what, my take is who plays better in the bigger situations.
Right.
And what in the NFL, what game is the biggest game of them all?
If you're going to jump to the Super Bowl, right.
I mean,
you keep jumping to that. Like you jumping over everything else and you're going straight to the Super Bowl.
Wait, what do you mean jumping over everything
to
else?
Judge a person.
They both got to the Super Bowl.
No, I'm saying to judge a quarterback in their career, you don't just go to the Super Bowl. At least I don't.
Who's held to a higher praise, Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, and why?
Now we talking about two other quarterbacks?
See how he does this, y'all?
I'm going to answer the question. You keep bringing up, you talking about the Ravens?
Don't answer my question with a question. Please just answer it, and I'll answer yours, I promise. Please just answer my question. Who's held to a higher standard, Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, and why?
Higher standard in what way?
As being the greatest. Between those two.
They give it, a lot of people give it to Brady.
Why?
Because he has more Super Bowls.
So why are we acting like Super Bowls don't mean nothing, Q?
I didn't say that. I'm talking about in this conversation with these two particular quarterbacks, I'm not throwing a Super Bowl thing because one has one win in the Super Bowl. I'm not doing that. I would easily take Cam Newton over Jalen Hurts. Cam Newton was the regular season MVP in 2015. He was the best football player that year. He was hard to bring down. He will come back from behind and win games. Cam Newton was the freaking man in the NFL. Jalen Hurts has never been that. Because the Super Bowl run he won, when he won, it was a huge reason because of Saquon Barkley. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you got this ego stuff and wait a minute, I'm getting mad and all that. Cam Newton had far less superior talent. He had a good defense. Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, I'm drawing a blank. Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Josh Norman, Captain Mall.
Their defense was amazing. Their defense wasn't cool. Their defense was amazing. Since you want to talk about,
I'm saying he had a good defense. I'm telling you, he had a good defense, right? But the offensive side of things, Cam Newton was the guy. He was the guy. I think he had like Devin Funches or whoever to throw it to. He didn't have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith or Saquon Barkley. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I would take Cam Newton all day, every day over Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts done it with his Super Bowl winning year. You keep bringing it up. He had Saquon Barkley. He was the biggest reason why they got the Super Bowl.
What about Super Bowl losing year? Did he have Saquon?
Come on, man.
You just used Cam Newton's Super Bowl losing year, Q. Don't do that.
Because you compared Cam to
But you just used his Super Bowl losing year. Didn't you? 2015, he lost the Super Bowl.
He did. I'm talking about,
so then Jalen Hurts
lost. I didn't name the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the year he had. I'm not talking about the Super Bowl.
I'm not either. I'm talking about the year. 2022, ESPN even has it. NFL has it. Jalen Hurts has top 10 greatest seasons of all time in 2022. Did you see that list?
No, I didn't see that list.
It was like number 8. It was like number 8 or 9.
You just got your ego draws on, man. That's all it is,
bro.
Man.
All right, let's move on to the last topic. This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere.
You're not letting it go nowhere.
This ain't going nowhere.
Jalen Green, ego out.
This ain't going nowhere.
I don't even do that with my Cowboys.
This ain't going nowhere. I'm going to say my top 10 QB list and we out of here. Number 1, I have Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, I have Joe Burrow. Number 3, I have Jalen Hurts. Number 4, I have Lamar Jackson. Number 5, I have Josh Allen. Number 6, I have Baker Mayfield. Number 7, I have Matt Stafford. Number 8, I have Jaden Daniels. Number 9, I have Brock Purdy. Number 10, I have Justin Herbert. What's your take?
So yeah, Jalen Hurts over who? Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen?
Yeah, because when my top 10 goes everything, who performs in the playoffs. That holds a lot of weight for me. Obviously, it doesn't for you, which is perfectly fine. We have two different.
Where you got Justin Herbert at?
10.
He hadn't won a playoff game.
Who should I put above him?
You see how silly that sound?
Who should I put above him?
You just said that based one of the
I didn't say it's everything.
You said it's
one of the reasons.
The playoffs.
Did I say it's everything or did I say it's one of them?
Right. I got you. Hold on, chill. But you got a guy in there who hasn't won a playoff game.
Okay, but
so why is he in there? And one of the reasons based off when performing in the playoffs, and he's 0-2. Come on, man.
Because he's good in the regular season.
Come on, man. Stop it.
So who should I put there? Dak?
Well, I know you're not gonna put Dak there.
How many postseason wins?
Eagles guy.
How many postseason wins does Dak have again?
He got 2.
In how many years?
I don't know. 7, 6, 5.
Herbert has played half as long as Dak has, and he has 2 L's.
Right.
He's played half as long. So I mean that kind of evens out.
No, it doesn't. One has 2, one has 0. That's
because
not even.
he's been in the league twice as long.
Okay.
They both stink it up. And
how many years?
Put Dak there. I really don't care. Put Dak there.
How many years Jalen Daniels been in the league?
1.
How many playoff wins he got?
More than your guy.
3.
More than your guy.
3.
More than your guy. In 1 year. But listen, go ahead, put Dak at number 10.
But your list is, you just said something.
I said playoffs hold weight. I didn't say it's
I'm with you. Okay.
I didn't say it's everything under the sun.
I know, but you saying the whole weight, but you got a guy in there who ain't won any.
Okay,
that don't sound crazy.
Put Dak at number 10.
It's not about putting Dak at number 10.
Put Dak at number 10. Wow. Put Dak at number 10.
It's not about putting Dak at number 10. Why are you acting sensitive tonight?
Who do you want at number 10?
I don't know why you been so sensitive tonight.
Yeah, he's 0-2 in the playoffs.
Right. I'm just commenting on your list. You said, I'm talking about the list.
But regular season,
other guys
I'm telling you why. Regular season, playoffs, he's terrible. But regular season, I think he's good enough to at least make the list. That's why he's dead last. I think regular season, he plays good enough to at least make the list.
You got Stafford on there?
Of course, he's number 7.
Okay, you got Jared Goff on there?
No, I don't.
Okay, I mean he had more wins, playoff wins than I didn't have to buy. Like, he had more playoff wins than Herbert, right?
Yeah, he made it to the Super Bowl.
Who?
Jared Goff.
No, I'm talking about last year. How many playoff wins he had last year?
None.
Because they got beaten the first when they
first game.
Right.
First game.
So again, another guy who has more playoff wins than the guy you got 10.
But you want to know why Jared Goff ain't on there?
Here we go.
You ready for this?
Here we go.
Y'all gonna love this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
It's because his team is good. His supporting cast is too good. So that neglects his play because his supporting cast is so good. Does that sound familiar?
If that's your real reasoning, or you being happy-go-lucky?
No, that's a legit reason. Also because he did okay in the playoffs, but he threw how many picks against the Redskins?
He threw a lot.
Yeah, he threw multiple.
Yeah, he threw a lot. And shout out to Jalen Daniels, and Jalen Daniels got 3 or 2?
What, playoff wins?
He came in, he went crazy. And he won all his playoff games on the road and sent home the number 1 seed.
But when he went against that number 1 seed, what happened? Belt to ass. And you know what kills me about
the Lions. I thought the Lions were the Lions are number 1.
I bet NFC Championship.
Oh, okay.
When he made it to
so quick. See how wrong you are again?
When he made it to the NFC Championship, what happened?
Well, say that.
When he made it to the
he got spanked.
Belt to ass.
Welcome to the NFL.
Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah.
But no, he had a great season. But that's why I have him at 8 behind Stafford, because Stafford has done it season in, season out. Stafford won a Super Bowl. If Jaden would have won a Super Bowl, he'd be top 3. But also, I have to see him do it twice. A few of his games came down to like the last play, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold that against him slightly. And also, we know how hard it is to repeat. C.J. Stroud, after his rookie year, everybody thought he was the next.
He digressed.
Joe Burrow.
Was he on there?
No, he's not.
Good. He's supposed to be.
He's supposed to be on the list?
He's not. So we could agree on that.
Yeah.
He digressed.
He did.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is
with weapons.
With weapons.
And a good defense.
Right. So we have to see what Jaden Daniels, who has weapons, who their defense improved, we have to see what he's going to do next year.
See, the thing about it is with Washington, kind of scared me as being a Cowboys fan, because we know where y'all at in the NFC East, and we Washington passed us, and rightfully so. But we have to come back. That's why we got to come in. Hopefully, where it seems like we're coming healthy, we can't let Washington get comfortable of being above us in the NFC East. We can't fall down there with the Giants or be competing with the Giants for 3rd and 4th place. So we got to get our spot back and try to get past Washington and get back in there with you guys to try to compete for the NFC East, because before we got swept last year, it was your division, our division, both teams going to the playoffs and all that good stuff. So we definitely got to we definitely can't allow Washington to they pass, but we got to catch them like a scorpion. Get over here, bring y'all ass back. I think Jaden Daniels is the real deal, but hey, we don't know. We don't know. So we're gonna see, but hopefully,
my bold
fingers crossed, man.
My bold take is they're gonna finish 3rd in the division. I know everyone has they're automatically gonna finish 2nd. I have them finishing 3rd. Now, if I'm proven wrong, I'll give them all the props deserved.
Who finishing 3rd?
I think the Commanders are finishing 3rd.
Who you got finish 2nd?
I think it's y'all, but listen.
The Giants gonna finish 2nd?
We never know.
Come on, man.
Did we expect the Commanders to finish 2nd?
Come on, man.
Just answer this,
man.
Q.
Where's your guy Tajay now when he say something dumb like that? Is he commenting on that?
Q.
Come on, man. The Giants.
Can you answer my question? This
That's
time,
all I've been doing is answering your question.
this time last year, did we think the Commanders were going to finish second?
No.
So why is it
Wait a minute, hold on. No, we didn't.
Right.
Right.
So why
we
is
thought
me
the Cowboys to finish second.
So why is me exactly
Or the Eagles.
Everyone was like, "Oh, it's going to be Dallas and Cowboys." No one expected Commanders.
Okay, well, we did get hurt though.
This,
You got to count that as well. Come on, man. We're gonna finish first in our division with Cooper Rush as our backup. Stop it, man.
Is this not the exact same thing where we're saying two teams are going to finish first and second? We're completely disregarding a team to finish.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. We're
completely disregarding the Giants. Last year, it was Cowboys and Eagles are going to finish 1 and 2. Completely disregarded the Commanders.
Yet, we didn't know nothing about the Commanders.
We don't know nothing about what's his name from Ole Miss. We don't know nothing about him neither.
Come on, man. You talking about Gabriel?
No,
that's he in Cleveland.
Oh, what's his name?
Ole Miss.
Yes, the QB.
Dart.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart. Yeah.
We all we know is he played in the SEC. Is this literally not the exact same thing that the Commanders went through? It's a rookie quarterback. Listen, this is my bold take. It's a rookie quarterback from the SEC that we're saying is going to finish 3rd or 4th in the division. Last year, a rookie quarterback from the SEC, we were saying they're going to finish 3rd or 4th in the division. I'm just saying I would not be surprised if they end up finishing 2nd. They improved their defense. They have a great defense. They have monsters on the front four. They have Kayvon Thibodeau. They have Brian Burns. They have Sexy Dexy Lawrence and someone else that I'm missing. They have a stacked front four on defense. And we saw how important a front four on defense is when we played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. We were on Patrick Mahomes like stink on shit. So I'm saying it's not far-fetched. We are literally living in the exact same scenario as last year. So why is that like crazy for me to say?
Because Coach Quinn is a pretty good coach. He's a better coach. Who the hell is even a coach anyway for the Giants? Carl Winslow? Who's coaching the Giants right now?
The same guy that's been there for like the past 5 years.
Okay,
yeah.
Quinn has came and surpassed the ball as one of better head coach in the NFC East. The Giants, I see nothing about the Giants that make me propel them to finish second in the NFC East.
Me neither.
You lost your damn mind?
Me neither.
You talking about second?
I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if it happened because we literally said the same thing about the Commanders last year.
What's what you need these weak sports takes tonight?
Did we literally not? I'm gonna save this, and if it happens. But just answer this.
What?
Did we literally not say this exact same thing about the Commanders last year?
I don't know if we said this. I don't know. I just know the Commanders, they already had, it was like a quarterback away. It was really a quarterback away. And
no.
Yeah, because they got McLaurin, right? Don't got McLaurin?
McLaurin?
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's not like the best in the game.
He's not. But
we weren't just saying
I would say this. We didn't see Jalen Daniels coming to do what he did. No, we didn't.
All right, so I'm just saying, if it happens with Jackson Dart, that's my bold take. What's wrong with that?
It's a bold take.
Do I think it's going to happen? No.
I'm going to disagree with.
Yeah, that's why it's a bold take. Do I think it's going to happen? No.
Like me saying my Cowboys going to sweep the Eagles. That's not a bold take?
Let me tell you something. No, that...
I think it's quite intelligent.
So if y'all don't know, we dropped a reel with him talking about how he's going to sweep and this is a perfect way to close out. How he's going to sweep...
have me spend a night over here.
We're going to get... I had coffee, so I don't feel nothing. And I'm standing up. With the standing up desk, I'm telling you.
Stand up for 3 hours.
I don't feel nothing, but you went viral with that. The Cowboys are going to sweep the Eagles. As of now on TikTok, you have about 35,000 views, over 300 comments, vast majority calling you a delusional Cowboys fan. This is your opportunity right here on Wax. Do you want to clean that up at all, or are you still standing by it?
No, for this because you're gonna make me go home and drink some of that moonshine I got in my freezer, either that or that bullet with some diet ginger ale. No, I'm what y'all say, stand 10 toes down?
10 toes.
I'm standing on it. And here's the thing about it. The Cowboys have swept the Eagles 10 times, right? And
when was the last time?
I think last time we swept y'all was when I had Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb. We swept you.
It's like 09?
We won 3 times. We swept you in the regular season, and we kicked the shit out of you in the playoffs.
So 15 years ago.
Whenever it was, your math. You can do your math.
That was 15 years ago.
I still count my toes and fingers when I do my math.
That was 15 years ago.
Right, so here's the thing. What you remember about...
Tajay, we're gonna get to your comments in a second. Go ahead.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not far-fetched for me to say the Cowboys are going to win 2 games this season.
Sweep the Eagles. Right? Don't try to pretty it up. Don't try to pretty it up.
The fact that we're at this thing with Eagles fans where it's like, how dare you say you're gonna sweep us? Like, it's so funny because you act like you hadn't lost a game in 13 years. That's how you guys act. Like you hadn't lost, like you've won the last 13 straight Super Bowls.
How about 13 straight
right,
games?
Right? I'm just telling you that's how you act. And that's
not how we act.
And I'm just telling you that's what I see.
Okay.
Right? It's super annoying. It's annoying that you act like you hadn't lost a game in 13 years. So, and me saying the Cowboys going to sweep the Eagles is not nothing crazy to say. We play week 1, then we play week 12. We're not playing a doubleheader like baseball. Well, it's our ring ceremony. You don't have a chance. Yes, the hell we do. Who the hell y'all think y'all are? Y'all can't get y'all ass
every
swept?
Game, every team has a chance.
Who the hell y'all think y'all are? Y'all can't get y'all ass swept.
Defending Super Bowl champs.
By a division game.
I'm telling you.
Division team that swept you 10 times.
15. Y'all swept us 15 years ago.
You can do the math. I'm just
Please
telling you.
get out of the past.
No. Sometimes you need to talk. Sometimes it's okay to talk about the past.
Why?
Sometimes. Not all.
Do y'all have the same team? Do we have the same team? What's the point?
Because I'm telling you it could happen. That's why I'm telling you.
It can hail tomorrow. That can happen.
I'm telling you it can happen.
No, it's not just happen. You said y'all are going to sweep us. Don't say it can happen. No, you're saying it's going to.
What's the point? I'm just telling you. You said it was the point to bring up the history. It was part
of
that
it can happen?
Right. That's what I'm telling you. We swept you 10 times, so don't act like it hadn't happened.
So because something happened, excuse me.
That's a big time though. 10, that's a big number.
Excuse me.
Oh, here it comes.
Excuse me. Because something happened 15 years ago, that makes you feel good about it. Just because of that. That makes you feel good about it happening again after we're defending Super Bowl champs.
Right.
And the nucleus of our team, as far as our head coach, our defensive coordinator, most of half of our D-line, our quarterback, running back, wide receivers,
right,
are coming back.
Right.
Because something happened 15 years ago compared to what I just laid out.
Right.
That makes you feel good about it happening again?
It does make me feel good about it happening again because I know the team we're taking in 2025 and we coming in healthy. And what we have coming back, just like y'all have coming back, we have a new coach in Schottenheimer. We're going to see what's going on with him. I'm just telling you.
You're taking Schottenheimer over Sirianni?
No. Because we don't know anything about Schottenheimer. Schottenheimer may come in like Kyle Shanahan did for San Francisco 49ers. We don't know. But I have to roll with him. I have to roll. He may come in like Sirianni.
And y'all know how this started, y'all?
Right? He may come in like Sirianni.
Yeah. My whole thing was I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. We usually go 1-1. I said 1-1. And he came from the woodwork saying, we're going to sweep y'all. But anyway.
Because y'all got arrogant with it.
How was 1-1 arrogant?
No, I'm saying because when y'all swept us last year, he stopped counting the fact that we was hurt. Dak was gone. A lot of our key starters was hurt. Offensive line banged up. And you wouldn't even put that in the factor.
Weren't the Detroit Lions banged up? They were missing.
You're the king of going to another team.
Because it counts. If they can do it, why can't?
I'm not talking about them. You like one of these.
But you're the king of going back 15 years.
No, you're the king. It's like
you just went back 15 years. I can't talk about the same season that played the same teams that y'all did.
You asked me the question, and I went back to I didn't say 15 years first. I just said we're going to sweep you. Then you said when is time y'all swept us? And I did
not say that. I did not ask you that.
I didn't bring it up.
No, because you kept saying we swept y'all 10 times. You're living in the past.
No, I just gave you a fact.
But it's a past. You're living in the past with that. Is that not in the past?
That is the past, but I wasn't leaning on it. I've been.
You are leaning on it.
That's my first. That's your first time hearing me say 10 times.
No, you said it twice today, Q.
I'm saying what today.
You said it in the comments.
Today's the first time.
You're leaning on it.
Today's the first time you heard me say 10 times.
Why even bring that up?
I just looked it up today.
But my
question, I hadn't been. How long have I been saying we gonna sweep y'all?
But why do you bring that up?
I'm asking. How long have I been saying the Dallas Cowboys gonna sweep y'all this year?
For weeks.
Right. And I just brought up the 10 times thing today because I looked it up.
Why bring it up?
Because I want to see how many times we swept y'all.
What does it matter if it happened 15 years ago?
It happened more than 15 years ago. It happens like 15 years and back further.
But what does that have to do with this year?
I like to know a little history about our rivalry, that we have a winning record against y'all in the regular season and in the postseason. And we swept y'all more times than y'all swept us. So it's
completely irrelevant.
Well, to you, it may be
15 years ago.
Hey, I like knowing a little history about the teams I'm playing.
Right. So my thing was, you said that because we beat y'all with a banged up team, that we can't feel good about beating y'all. And my thing was Detroit had a banged up team. They were missing 9 starters on defense, but they still finished number 1 and they lost a good game in the postseason. But why does that not hold weight? They were a banged up team, so why can't you give them props for being banged up?
What? What are you talking about now?
You were saying that we shouldn't feel good about beating y'all because y'all were a banged up team.
Y'all are gonna feel good. That's the kind of fan base y'all are.
We beat y'all. Y'all are our rival. Why would we not feel good and arrogant?
That's kind of fan base y'all are. I want you at your best when I kick your ass. That's what I want. But people are different, man.
Let's do this then. Man. Because again, I this whole show, I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt on a lot of situations, but you're showing your true colors. So let's just do this. I try to say we're going to go 1-1. Let's just do this. Since you're so certain that y'all are going to sweep us,
want to sweep.
Let's make a nice wager.
Oh, what are we betting?
We're not betting money. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, if one of these teams happen to get swept, between me being an Eagles fan, you being a Cowboys fan, if our team gets swept on the Q&A show, we have to wear the jersey of the opposing team and say our famous chant. Ours, fly Eagles fly. Yours, how about them Cowboys? Since you're so certain, because it happened 15 years ago, you're so certain that y'all going to sweep us, it should be no problem.
I don't want you saying how about them Cowboys. I don't want that coming out your eagle-ass mouth.
Then what do you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything.
Just wear a jersey, Cowboys jersey?
No, we ain't got to do that. Just, I don't know. No. No.
Why?
No, I don't want no wages. I don't.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Bragging rights.
Yeah.
Damn a wager.
I mean, look, you were so confident.
My confidence still here. We're gonna kick your ass twice.
I just laid it out there, y'all. I was willing that if we get swept, I'm putting on the Cowboys jersey. My skin would itch and burn, and I would have said, "How about them Cowboys?"
I don't want you saying
He's super confident that they're going to sweep us.
We are going to sweep you.
So what's the problem with making this wager? If you know y'all are going to win, what's the problem?
I don't want you wearing no Cowboy stuff, paraphernalia. And I don't want that famous term coming out your eagle ass mouth. How about
That's all I need to hear.
So what does that mean? I'm not confident because I won't bow down to you? West Side Connection? That's what you're telling me?
Let's get into these comments, man. Tajay Fajon. Hope I pronounced that right.
What Tajay talking about?
No, we just know we have a better ran organization, better GM, better QB, better offense, better defense. We simply acting like we're the better organization since Donovan and Andy era. It was 15 years ago, Tajay. I don't know. He said no to taking Nick over Shoddy, but you're losing playoff QB Dak. You would take over a Super Bowl champ who has a better postseason record. Cowboy fans are the definition of clowns. Tajay, I don't know if you're a man or woman. Tajay, I think you're a man, has a great point right there. Why would you take Nick over Marty's son, but not take Jalen over Dak?
Because Jalen had Saquon Barkley, who had a historic season, and he wasn't the main reason why they won the Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley was the main season, so all Jalen had to do was just be regular Jalen. And then he was playing with house money at the gate. He's playing with house money, dude, so he could feel free to throw extra passes here and there. I'm not going to take an unknown coach over Sirianni. I think even though Eagles fans wanted him fired, but they won't admit to it, they wanted him fired. And he hadn't even addressed it in the media. But the Eagles fans are so wishy-washy, man. They wanted him fired and they cheer for him. They wanted him fired and they cheer for him. So they just a fake fan base. That's all. They're a bunch of morons. So I'm gonna take Sirianni over an unknown coach any day of the week. I don't know. It's a question mark on Schottenheimer. So why wouldn't I take him? Why wouldn't I take him?
All right. Tajay, you see what I'm dealing with. So I'm just all right, good one. You believe in some good comments, Tajay. Let's show you some love. Dallas will be exposed week 1. Yeah, I agree. Tajay, you know what? This comment sums up tonight's episode. And I love this, our longest episode. I think great topics that we spoke on. A lot about what's going on in the league. But this pretty much sums up what I went through this whole episode. You good, bro. I ain't stressing. This MF is just a delusional Cowboys fan.
Dang, man. Y'all can't think of nothing but delusion. Y'all don't even know what delusional even means. Like, either cowgirls or y'all can't think of nothing new. Wow.
Oh man. This was good. So
Cowboy fans can't be happy about their team. They delusional. Cowboys fans say they're gonna sweep somebody. They delusional. Fans say Dak's a good quarterback. They delusional. It's just, I just laugh at it. I never taken that personal. I don't get mad doing sports talk. I'm chilling like I'm chilling now. It is funny to me that Cowboy fans can't be excited about their team. They get excited about their team. They delusional. It just makes me laugh, man. We can't get excited about our team, or we delusional. That's crazy. But y'all get excited about y'all team, though.
This is a sick Negro.
Appreciate it, Chicken Wayne. Chicken Wayne said upset alert, Cowboys and Eagles. I know every time when we can't say nothing good about our team when they call us delusional. It never fails. Never fails, man.
Well, the people in the comments,
Never fails.
and y'all need to check out the clip. Like, it's going crazy on TikTok. They called you delusional because you said y'all are not that far from us. If we're going based off of last year, we just won a Super Bowl.
We was hurt last year, man. Why you keep bringing about injury-plagued season?
All right.
Why would you compare our injury team to a team that was 100% and went to the Super Bowl? Does that make sense?
All right.
I'm asking, does that make sense?
Say it again.
Why would you compare our injury-plagued season to a team that had all your starters and went to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl? Why would you compare us to that and we was injured last year? Why would you compare that? That's not even a fair fight. You don't understand that?
Are they not professional football players or not? Did the Detroit Lions finish number 1 seed with half of their team injured or not?
I'm not asking about the Lions.
But it all matters. If they can't do it, my thing is...
I can't get a straight answer out of you tonight for that.
If they can't do it, why can't y'all? If the Lions could do it, why can't y'all?
I can't get it. Why don't Tajay don't comment on that? I can't get it straight. I'm not talking about the Lions.
But I am. If they can do it...
You messing up the question.
The whole thing is it's an NFL team that played with...
messing up the question. There's a reason they're starters. It's the reason there's a second string. There's a reason they're third. And the guy who played football said, I got to say this to you, it's the reason they're backups. It's a reason. There's a reason backups don't have the same contracts as starter quarterbacks or running backs or receivers or
so you can't y'all can't win with injuries? Can y'all win with injuries? Yes or no?
Win the show over, man. Let me get the hell up.
Can y'all win with injuries?
I don't know.
So
if you're gonna play dumb, I'm gonna play dumb.
NFL teams can't win with injuries?
I don't know.
You
gonna play dumb, I'm gonna play dumb. I'm gonna play dumb with you. If you want to put your head down and shake your head to the side,
what was your question?
What
was your question?
You won't answer my question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Show and let me get that.
Nah, we'll end it on this. What was your question?
I forgot. How about that?
All right.
Come on, man.
All right.
You acting up tonight. Come on, man. How you gonna compare a team who didn't get injured, who won a Super Bowl, your quarterback played all his games, your running back made history, to us, our quarterback, I think Dak played, 5 games? 6 games? Your guy played all 17 games and postseason games. And Saquon Barkley had a historic season. CeeDee Lamb missed a number of games. Our main defensive guy missed a number of games. Our cornerback, come on, man. What are we doing, man? I'm just saying, what are we doing?
But Dak and CD played the first game against us, and we whooped y'all.
I know you. I'm talking about the rest of the season. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Let's talk about the head-to-head matches. The first time y'all played us, y'all had Dak and CD, right?
Yeah.
And we whooped y'all.
Yeah. That's one game.
It matters. We whooped y'all.
I just said 3 times.
Yeah. So that's why we're arrogant. You keep saying we were injured. Okay, y'all weren't injured on one of the games, and we still whooped y'all. Okay. So we're going to feel good about it.
I said better season.
Yeah. What about it?
Nah.
Well, hold on. Your thing is you say we're arrogant because we swept y'all, right?
I don't know.
Ain't that what you said?
Yeah.
I'll answer. All right, Tajay, it's just me and you. His whole, you cool. You can just sit there. His whole thing was Eagles fans are arrogant because we swept them last year and his team was hurt. First time we whooped their ass, he had CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. Second time they didn't. His whole thing is if an NFL team is hurt, you can't compare them. My thing was an NFL team had more injuries than them, finished number 1 in the NFC. But I can't compare other teams. He could talk about 15 years ago, but I can't talk about another NFL team. Sounds completely fair to me. And that, Tajay, this is all I wanted to ask him. If the Lions can finish number 1, why can't them boys? That's all I asked. I don't know how that was crazy. That's all I wanted to ask. Q, just answer this last question for me. I know you tapped out.
I'm not tapped out. I'm looking at all these games.
Why couldn't you?
I saw the quarterback only played 9 games. 9.
But he played against us, right?
Yeah, I mean, why you keep? I don't know.
Because
actually, no, he didn't play against you.
Q, yes, he did.
I'm looking at it.
We played Dak Prescott. We whooped him. He threw in the sun. I remember he threw the bad joint and CD didn't catch it because he was the sun was in my eye. He must have got
hurt that.
He didn't. Nope, he didn't get hurt against us. Q. We played.
They don't have him in a thing. Let me see. Let me see.
We played Dak Prescott. Thank you, Jay. Next man up always.
Y'all did not play Dak Prescott. I'm looking at it. Cooper Rush and Trey Lance played.
Next man up as always. We literally won a Super Bowl.
I'm just telling you.
No, I'm talking to the comment.
Well,
I'm not talking.
You said something that wasn't true.
Which was what?
Y'all didn't play Dak Prescott.
We didn't?
No.
Okay, we still played a professional quarterback though.
Okay, now you changed it. Wait, come on, man.
What quarterbacks? What quarterbacks did we play?
That's weak cheese. Do you play Trey Lance?
And who else?
And Cooper Rush, man.
Didn't Cooper Rush go on like a 4 or 5 game winning streak for y'all 2 years ago? Hold on. Did both of them QB start at one point?
Man, I'm not finna talk about Trey Lance and Cooper Rush.
Come
on, man.
Cooper Rush, didn't he win like 5 games for y'all?
What does that mean?
He's not a scrub.
I didn't call him a scrub.
But your whole thing is
I'm not finna talk about Trey Lance and Cooper Rush going against your Eagles. You're far superior when we got Trey Lance and Cooper Rush.
But Jalen Hurts ain't even that. But Jalen Hurts ain't even that good, right?
I didn't say he wasn't that good. You still had a superior defense, and you still had a pretty good offense, and you still had Saquon Barkley. All that goes in the play.
Jay, that's why there were 52 men rosters.
Okay.
I know. I'm reading the comment. I
know. I get it. I'd rather have my starting quarterback than Trey Lance and Cooper Rush.
You know how devastated we were when Carson Wentz got hurt in 2017?
Come on, man.
But yet our backup stepped up and won the Super Bowl. But that means nothing.
You just too egoed out tonight for some reason.
It means nothing. All I said was it means nothing. Right? You can't, if you have a backup quarterback, the Baltimore Ravens started the season with Cordell Stewart at QB, I think.
I just told you didn't play Dak.
They went down.
You argued me that you did play Dak, and I told you didn't play Dak. Now you're moving the goalposts again.
You're right. We didn't play Dak.
We just wasting time here, man.
You're right. We didn't play Dak.
We're just wasting time here.
You got it. These last 15 minutes, I'm going to just end it on this. These last 15 minutes is why people say what they say about Cowboy fans.
And we just ignore it and laugh at them.
Yeah, and we ignore it.
We got 5.
Go to the playoffs.
Okay, we got 5 Super Bowls. We can always lean on that. We can lean on that.
I wasn't even alive, bro.
Yeah, I was.
You was a teenager.
I was.
You was a teenager.
I was. Okay, I was alive.
You was a teenager.
Right.
You wasn't even old enough to drink. I was old enough to drink for both of my Super Bowls.
That's fine. I've seen those win 3.
And I'm 30 years old. I was old enough to drink both of my Super Bowls.
That doesn't matter in sports. As long as you was allowed to see it and enjoy it, and I did.
That's what's up. Well, let me ask you this. Last question, I promise. I know I kept saying this. If you were 30 years old, would you rather have 5 rings that you never witnessed or 2 that you witnessed?
I'd rather have 5 that I never witnessed.
That's what's up.
Because when I become a fan, I inherit all what they got.
Yeah, but inheriting it and living through?
I lived through 3.
No, I said if you were 30. I got you, but
okay.
Yeah, I said if you were 30. I'm saying...
Why you keep bringing up all these scenarios, man? I'm trying to work in your favor.
I'm going to holler at y'all. You just answered, then all of a sudden you brush it off. What's going on, man?
You keep bringing all these scenarios to work in your favor, man. That's not how.
How is it working in my favor? You just answered and said you'll take 5.
I would take 5.
Okay.
Over what? 2? How many you seen?
2. And I said that's fair. I respect it. All I asked was
y'all got 2, right?
Yeah. And I said I respect it. And then I said, would you rather inherit 5 or live through 2? And you said inherit 5.
No, but why you keep bringing all these scenarios to work in your favor?
I'm just trying to get a perspective on where you're at.
I know we got 5. I know that.
All right. And I'm just trying to get a perspective on Cowboys fans that are my age.
It ain't going to change how you think about them, so why even ask the question?
I just wanted to see where your head was at. I just want literally QCB as someone who witnessed 3 rings, right?
I witnessed 3 rings.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's what if scenarios. That's all it is. I'm saying if you didn't witness, I legit wanted to know if you would rather have 5, because I could respect someone taking 5. My whole thing was living through 2 was amazing, but I
lived through 3. Like you're not gonna win a Super Bowl conversation. So let's just move on to something else. You're not gonna win that.
I know you lived through 3.
I said, but you're not gonna win a Super Bowl debate.
But you had that over me.
I know. So why
I'm A hypothetical question.
On, man, with the L Sports talk, man.
A hypothetical question.
That's why I don't talk Super Bowl, because I only could talk about it with Patriots and Steelers fans. And if you got less than that, I can't talk to you about it, because you hadn't lived through. I seen three.
So I can't ask a hypothetical question?
I mean, I don't know where you're getting at. We just keep wasting time, man.
I just wanted one simple answer.
What's that? What's the question?
If you were my age, because you got to understand, I deal with a lot of Cowboys fans who are my age.
Yeah.
And I don't ask them this, but I'm asking someone who witnessed 3 rings compared to my 2.
Yeah.
So you had me beat. All I'm asking, if you were in my shoes, but if you were on the opposing side, would you rather be someone who inherited 5 rings, who witnessed 0, or someone who won 2 but actually lived through it? That's all I'm asking.
1, 2, and lived through it?
Witnessed it. Like, was in there. You know me. I was in Philly during them joints.
You was at the infinity spot.
Yes, that's all I'm asking.
I guess I would want to live through it, I guess.
That's all I asked.
Oh, no, what does that mean? I think you would want to live through. I think anybody with a brain would want to live through their team winning the Super Bowl.
Nah, a lot of people my age say they'll take 5, but I think it's a pride thing.
They said they'll take 5, and hold on, and not witness none of them?
Yes.
That's stupid.
I'm surprised that you said you would live through 2. I thought you was going to say 5 as well.
I want to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm surprised to hear that. That might be the first logical.
Hey, man, what the hell's going on here, man?
Okay, look, 5, history never dies. Someone on your side.
That's why I never bring it up. If you keep,
I never neglected your 5.
I never bring it up. That's why I never bring it up.
I never neglected your 5.
I'm not a Cowboy fan. It's in my back pocket, but we've been talking on this whole thing. I just brought it up.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just never bring it up.
I never neglected your 5. That's dope.
Like I say, I only could talk to people when the Super Bowls and say, hey, look, if you ain't got 5 Super Bowl rings, I can't talk to you. I could say that, but I never say that.
So Super Bowls hold a lot of weight, right?
I think they do, yeah. In some conversations, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know why I asked that, right? Because when it came to Jalen Hurts versus Cam Newton, Super Bowl ain't mean shit.
Who said that?
You. Well, you didn't say it, but you implied it.
Okay.
You implied it. You implied it. Well, hey, Jay, if you're a Cowboys fan, keep tuning in, man. Be on this loser side on my bird game. 5 of y'all viewing right now. That's what's up, man. It's past midnight and y'all tuned in. I appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate Tajay. I appreciate y'all, man. Even though you're an idiot.
Are you an Eagle? Yeah, he's an Eagles fan.
Of course he is.
The Eagles will be at 5 by the time your grave ready.
Oh Lord. Oh, Tajay, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Just don't get missing during the season. That's all I ask. Don't get me, because I don't run. He'll tell you I don't run. I'll sit right here.
And you know what?
Don't get missing during the season.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I would give you your props. Because with this video, it's probably at like 50,000 by now on TikTok. And you do this on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
It's probably like 100 comments calling you delusional, whatever, crazy. Yeah. You respond to each and every comment.
I told you, man.
You do be in the pocket.
I told you, man. Nobody be getting mad. I like it. That's like Larry. If you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David like getting cussed out. He love it. Love when you cuss him out, scream at him. Yeah. I just respond. I don't say nothing mean spirited. I'm like, come on, man. I just respond to it. They talk about, yeah.
I'll give you that.
I just respond to it, man.
I legit give you that. I respect that, because you don't duck. Like you do be saying some crazy.
I'm telling you, man. I don't say I'm right here.
Jay is a Commanders fan. Even better. I think we need to gear this a little bit more towards the NFC East in general. I think the Cowboys and Eagles banter is going to come naturally. I think a good niche to test out with this will be NFC East. What do you think?
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we can try to stay on topic with NFC East and moving forward. Because remember, I don't know if Jay's the same person, but last time we went live, a Commanders fan tuned in. I don't know if it's the same person, but and then you get that non-biased take, because he said 5 rings never die. That's true. I'm proud of my 2. He has more. I give it to Cowboys. They have more. Steelers have more. Patriots, whoever the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't like when the Steelers passed us. You know, I ain't like that. But
they have 6.
Yeah, because they started calling themselves 6 Bird. That's what pissed me off.
6 Bird
pissed me off.
That's corny.
Yeah.
All right, they have 6. Okay. So can you can you conversate with a Steelers fan?
No.
Because they have more.
When they bring the rings out to them, I got to be quiet. I don't say, well, you wasn't alive or you didn't get. I don't say that dumb stuff. They got 6. I got to be quiet.
Okay.
I don't bring up the age and you wasn't old enough to drink and all that goofy stuff you be saying. They got 6. Okay, you got 6.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's how simple it is.
I'm living.
You wasn't even alive.
Yeah. Well, as someone that's
stupid.
As someone that's living in the present,
you wasn't able to drive.
As someone that's living in the present and that's defending Super Bowl champs, until that gets knocked off, I'm gonna have all the confidence in my birds. I'm gonna still be very proud of them for just winning the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna feel confident about them going back to back. Why would I not? Why would I not? Thanks, Q, man. Q, we've been going on 2 hours, 15 minutes. It's 12:20 in the morning.
Yeah.
Q is 63 years old.
I ain't ate dinner yet.
Ain't ate dinner. It's past his nap time. He's usually sleep at pop-up time by 9 o'clock p.m. We started a whole hour late. We gone for 2 hours. We both got pissed off at each other and was about to walk out mid-interview about 3 times at each of us, and we stayed in the pocket. Q, I truly appreciate you, man. For real.
Man, it was all good, man. Even though you got washed tonight, so it's all good.
Yeah, I truly appreciate it, man. And I'm not gonna lie, it's this coffee. I don't.
Yeah, you don't drink coffee. You own
I've had
1,000 and
I've had 3 cups today. I don't drink coffee, and I'm standing up, so I'm wired. I could go work.
Wired.
I could go work out right now. I could go work out.
I gotta
right
go
now.
do something, man.
Yeah,
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I know. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Tajay, all my people up there, what up? We out.
He said we going back. Parsons unpaid, your organization in shambles.
Oh, Lord.
We're talking about that next episode. This week, me and Q will be featured. Well, Q, and I'm going to be his wingman at the
ACC
Media Day. That's going to be
I may not take it now. I don't know.
Man, listen, I'm going to be the life of the party, man. We're going to shut it down.
Let's go, man.
All right, y'all. We out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Later.